Good morning. Let me just edit. Max, come on. No. Fucking coffee right there, buddy. I can't fucking see. Come on. I don't want your ass in my face. Hey. What did I do right there? Can you guys see that? Oh my gosh. Oh, fuck. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Hey. Choose to be forgotten. I'm just going through my cards. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I want to do this a couple different ways. So each one might be brief. We'll find out. Cranberry tart. Cranberry tart. All right. Oh my gosh. All right. We got a candle. Ooh, pink or yellow? Yellow mellow. Let's go yellow. Hey guys. Hey guys, hey. Hey guys, hey. All right. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Oh, how many times am I going to say that? Let's do you, them, what's next. I have 4 little stacks here. I don't want to do like a huge layout. I mean, you, them, what's next could be you working your boss. You know, it could be you, them, what's next. It could be, you know, Venus, Pluto, Saturn. So let's do you. Maybe grab like 3 or 4 cards. Then I want to pick them up. Let's see if you guys have matching cards. So express your love, but I want to be like express Express. Wasn't there a group called Express? You. All right. So somebody here with this particular you, okay? Go ahead and make a gesture while you have to sing. Some from your past life is returning. Work on your partnership. So I don't know if this is like, it looks like, I don't even like this lineup, how I did that. Like, I don't. Klepto. Didn't that come in the other day too? All right, so there's recognition, there's feelings. I don't know if you want a reconciliation. I don't know if you're not talking to this person. I don't know if this is just, you think they're going to come back into your life. Like, go ahead and make a gesture, but you're like, I'm like, but you're iffy. Which is, I don't know why I said that. Well, maybe because I said, maybe because you have give this relationship a chance. Express your love. Express your love. I'm telling you, that's got to be a song. Madonna, maybe? Express. You know what it's pulling me to? Remember those Esprit bags way back in the day? 701. So you could be blocking it, or it's a challenge. Tell me about passion. 5 of Cups. Doesn't seem to be much passion. Tell me about reconciliation. Again, I'm being pulled to NYC. We have the Emperor. And give your relationship a chance. In regards to you. 10 of Wands. It's a lot. It doesn't feel like push-pull. It's just like it's a challenge. So I don't know if the passion went away, if it's just not there anymore. But it's like I don't know, maybe you're sad, maybe you're upset. But this is supposed to be you. But again, it can go. You could be them. You could be what's next. I don't know. But it's like, allow your heart to sing with joy. You have the Five of Cups. There's definitely a blockage here. Reconciliation could be an Emperor, could be an Aries, it could be somebody who's older, it could be a father figure, it could be an entrepreneur, politician, doctor. That doesn't typically come in as a doctor. And it's a lot. It's like, oh, I don't know. Maybe there's no passion for this energy anymore. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who doesn't express how they feel, and it's like a challenge, it's a blockage, and it's like, I'd say it's more disappointing. It comes with the Five of Cups. So I'll tell you, you're definitely not on the same page with somebody here. From what this looks like. And if you're with somebody, it's not looking so great. Let's go to them. Good morning. Them.
Hello.
Hello. You deserve love, attraction, free yourself. Yeah, you guys are nowhere near being on the same page. Healing family issues. That is a drastic difference in energy, guys. This feels like a better lineup too. Harsher energy, but just the way the cards lined up here. You are lovable. You attract romantic love, being in the moment, fully enjoying yourself. It's time to take control back of your life. Your love life benefits you as you forgive your parents. Ew, I don't like that card. I didn't look at the bottom of the deck with the other pile. So that might be a message. So that there could be a marriage here. There could have been a marriage here. Maybe you don't feel worthy enough. Death card. Hey. Queen of Swords. Tell me you deserve love. So you were basically in a relationship where clearly things are not being reciprocated. They weren't being reciprocated. This feed also has to do with Mercury. I'm sorry, I should have put that in there. I feel like I'm going to just do that now. I really feel like it's important to be in there. We're in week 3. Oh my God. Is that S huge and capitalized? Okay. Sure was. All right. You deserve love. Judgment. Hello. There's a bag for you on my bed.
Huh?
Bag for you on my bed.
Bag for you on my bed.
Somebody's probably coming back around. It's Mercury, so it's like they're either going to come back around. These are thoughts, feelings, you. It's something. Dreams, images, visions. I don't know why you're questioning it. Seems kind of crazy to question whether or not You deserve it. There's obviously, I hate to say it, but I heard like damage. I don't even like saying damage. To me, it's no one's damaged. The brain is damaged. Thoughts are damaged. But no one's like a damaged good, you know, like so maybe like you really push yourself away from certain situations, but you attract more romantic love, being in the moment, you know, it's almost like a completely different vibe. Ten of Pentacles, yeah, see it, that's like confident, secure. Someone obviously had a fucking doozy of a fucking relationship right there. Free yourself. So this is like it's still in your head, feeling like you're trapped. You're not. It could stem from childhood. It could stem from conditioning, societal thoughts. There's something with a therapist here. So I don't know if somebody sees a therapist. You get the Ace of Wands. So this energy, I would think, is giving you some type of motivation to kind of free yourself. Well, this is like, look, it's right around the corner. Healing family issues. So I want to go to Judgment real quick. Yeah, I was going to wait. All right, let's go to Judgment real quick because I want to see. No, let's go to Healing Family Issues. We're going to go with Healing Family Issues, please. Healing Family Issues. Could be kids here. Nine of Swords, anxiety, not really knowing what to think. Wheel of Fortune, something karmic. Somebody could stress you out. What's this? What's this Judgment? Good morning. I know, I heard you. I'm on YouTube. Oh, that doesn't sound good. From the whoopie pies? All right, well, bring it down to me. I'll wipe it down with a white cloth real quick and throw it in the dryer. Okay. Just take a wipey to it for now, I guess. It is what it is. It stinks, but it's not like it's really dirty. It's just dirt. What? Okay. Or you can just come down and say hi. No, he's not. He's good. All right, I love you. Bye. Tell me about Judgment. I mean, you are definitely in a loveless relationship. I don't know if this is something you got out of. I don't know if it's a marriage with the Ten of Cups there, making a decision or being very indecisive with the Two of Swords, but then it's like the Chariot. Something could kind of like be triumphant. I don't know. There's something with a therapist here, or somebody needs to talk to a therapist. So I mean, no judgment there. We all have our own opinion of that. I just heard psychotherapist. Whoever this is, I don't even feel like I'm getting like a good read on them. It doesn't even make any sense. I'm starting to think like somebody here thinks money is more attractive than a soul connection or love. Like, Maybe somebody attempted to hook up with somebody or attempted to try to create something with somebody else, but like it didn't work. Action. So it could have something to do with, like, again, a family situation, a past relationship, a past marriage. Yeah, see, there's definitely somebody else here, but something still needs to be wrapped up. See, I take these two away, and that 10 of Pence on top of attraction is not sitting with me. What is this 10 of Pence? Ten of Swords. Now you got 3 10s. Knight of Swords. But I don't think there's truth there. Something didn't work out, because in all reality, it's like these two did come out reversed. Or these 3, I should say. It's like spinning like it's a fucking dartboard there with the wheel. Express yourself. Did that come out in this read or the last read? Or was it both of them? It could be speaking of that era. I don't know. But like, okay, psychoanalyzing. Okay, so we had psychotherapist, psychoanalyzing. What do you need a psychotherapist for? Alcohol disorder, Alzheimer's, anxiety, bipolar, depression, attention deficit, ADHD, substance or abuse. So, yeah, okay, a psych evaluation. Okay, yeah, see, like, something's not right here, guys. And no judgment. I'm not saying, like, anything, like, bad about a situation, but, like, there's clearly more than just a chemical imbalance here. So, it could, like I said, it could stem from childhood. It can stem from a mother, a parent. Maybe they didn't get that love, that coddling, It's Folgers in your cup. That warm and cozy. But yeah, see, somebody wasn't like loved as a child either. Not the love that typical people experience. Like, this one's a doozy, guys. So let's see what's next. This, whatever this energy is, needs to, like, you might need a psychotherapist, to be quite honest with you. Like, and it's like past regression I'm hearing, but like that came in like last week, but it was a different type of past regression. But this is different. This definitely stems from a mother or a father or a grandparent, or like, it's like what somebody would say, like, you're not worthy. You're never going to be anything if you don't go this route, or, you know what I mean? Like, it was something very consistent. So, do I feel like you guys can definitely push through this? Yeah, but depending on who you are. So whoever's here is not ready to push through this. Because it's almost like using love, security, money, family issues as like still an issue. Like, it's like, you can find, someone knows they can find like a spark again in life or something, but like still chooses like not to. So with the previous read, it makes sense that somebody's probably blocking it. And there probably was a lot of passion between you and somebody else with the Five of Cups was being there, but it was like sad. It was like bittersweet. And that reconciliation with the Emperor being there was probably you taking the lead or control in a situation and maybe not allowing that to happen. You're definitely not on the same page. Doesn't feel that way. That's a given. So let's find out what's next between those two energies. Or maybe, I don't know, it doesn't even have to be between those two energies now that I think about it. You got flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others, heart-to-heart conversation. Keep an open mind. This could be the one. Now listen to me. It doesn't mean it's with this person. This could mean somebody else is just coming into your life. Or it could be this person, guys, right? So I don't know. I don't think so. I really want to try not to read it that way. But I think somebody's looking for that answer because it was like, I just said you, them, and what's next. It doesn't have to be between you guys, but I did say like, what's next between the two of you? And then I took it away because I don't want to read it like that. I don't like that I said that. No, it's not a bad thing. Let me just figure out how Spirit wants me to read this. So no, it doesn't have to do with the two of you. But there's still like an energetic vibe. I won't say a chord, but there's an energetic vibe. Either they're still feeling you, you're still feeling them, or still hoping, yada, yada. You got Hierophant with flirt. That's interesting because I feel like that might be a lesson. But that's like extending like a heartwarm feeling or a vibe. Tell me about this Hierophant. This is like higher acknowledgement, using that third eye. Page of Swords. So they're just kind of watching. Lean back. Lean back. Fat Joe. Lean back. What? The lyrics of Lean Back. Fat Joe. Symbolizes a carefree attitude, emphasizing the importance of self-belief when faced with adversity. I didn't even think of religion right there too. That's odd. Because the Hierophant speaks of religion. So somebody is probably keeping their distance. There's probably a religious factor here or something. Or somebody, if you're spiritual, somebody thinks you're taboo. Someone could be, I just heard Christianity. But I also just heard Trinity, as if like you're loved by Christianity, even if you're taboo. So I don't know what energies you work with. It's like working with all the gods. Doesn't have to be like all like the metaphorical. Okay, so somebody here thinks somebody's probably taboo, and if they don't, well, here's the thing: you're probably dealing with somebody who's Christian. If they're not Christian, I just got pulled to Jess's son. His name's Christian, but I want to say they're not religious, but I think it is Christianity. But what I'm being told here, which is weird, there's so that male, female, if you're the same sex, I'm seeing a male and a female. So if you're into the same sex, it's alpha and omega. But they're supported by the Christianity, by the Trinity. So that's an odd message, guys. Because you're spiritual, you're not looking at something as like religion. But if you believe in multiple gods, it's not just like Greek gods. It's not just like like all different like deities. Like you have the support of the Christian Trinity is what I'm hearing. I don't know how you even feel about that. I don't even know if that would be an issue for you. It's to me, I think it'd be more of a thought. And you're like, huh? So you have support of a lot of gods, a lot of different religions. This has never come into the reads before, guys. So, like, it's like I see like different, almost like different gods holding like different Bibles or scriptures. And they're watching you. So I don't even know if this is a person watching you, if this is spirit watching you. But this would be like higher council. You would think if like not like it's not like you have to choose like one religion. Like it's and spirituality is not about religion, even though it's certainly starting certainly starting to become that way. The category that the government wants to put it into. So if that's the case, I think that's why, like, when it comes to my other channel, it's like, let's go back to animism, where it is the love of Gaia. It's not really a person per se. And I also feel a vibe like, please flirt. Or it is, please extend your heart, please extend your lighthearted energy to others. Like, this doesn't even have to do with another person right now, right this second. I mean, somebody else could be Christian is what I'm hearing, but I mean, it could be you now spiritual, but you were Christian, so I'm not really sure. But like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, please start doing this. I almost feel like I'm just hearing something, stories of an armoire. Isn't an armoire like an old desk or a dresser? Like a, I don't know, but I'm also getting like a cathedral where there's like photos, like stained glass. Christ light. People are ready, they're watching you, it's something. Use that third eye. Use that higher knowledge. Use that wisdom. It's in you. That's a very interesting message, guys. There's a lot of cherubs everywhere in these cards. A lot of babies, a lot of children, a lot of blessings. Gentleness. Be gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, conversations, environment. It is that lighthearted energy that I'm feeling. It does feel like a dainty energy as well. Clairvoyance. I'm helping you spiritually awaken. I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can see heavenly love. Remember who you are. You are powerful, a creative child of God, which is ironic because I just mentioned all these cherubs. Teaching and learning. Keep an open mind. Learn new ideas, then teach them to others. Yeah, because this is what they want you to do. Why do you have the Christian Trinity? I'm not really sure. That's interesting. Heart-to-heart conversations. You have the Fool. It's like a new spiritual start. I love the vibration. One more for heart-to-heart conversations. Knight of Wands. It's adventurous. It's a free spirit. Honestly, discuss your feelings with others. I mean, I don't know. Does somebody teach CCD? I don't know. Like, there's something extremely biblical here. Something extreme, like the religious. Again, it could just be, spirituality, however you want to look at something. But like, this is almost throwing me off guard. Like, remember how like I was like, grew up Catholic. And I was like, I still consider myself Catholic. And then I had that whole conversation with you. And then Spirit's like, no, you don't get to really consider yourself Catholic. When I was like, but I never want to, like, I don't necessarily want to take it away from me. It's not like I really practice it. But, so, I mean, this is all about, like, religion and next. Or, like, maybe some of you guys meet somebody and you're converting. Like, there's something here. I don't really see, I just heard it as conversion. The Fool does speak about a spiritual start. The Knight of Wands could be another person, but like to me, it's just like speak from your soul. I just saw a pasture. I don't know if that's Christianity. What show? It's pulling me to a show. The Green Leaves? Is that what it is? The Green Leaves? Oh, I don't know what it is. I don't know if Oprah, I don't think Oprah's in it. I don't think it's on her channel. I don't know if she directed it. The Green Leaves? Is that what it is? The Green Leaves? I'm saying it wrong. Green Leaves. It's green something. It's something on Netflix. Is there a show something green on Netflix? It's like their last name or something. Anybody know what it is? Never heard of it. The Greenleaf family. Watch Greenleaf. All right, so it's just Greenleaf. Personal lives, tainted greed, adultery, sins. This is about yeah, this is it. So it's just called the Greenleaf. All right. It originally premiered on Oprah Winfrey's network. It's like a Memphis church. But it's so much drama with all of it. So a Baptist church. Is that a Christian church? Are the Greenleafs Christian? In the show, someone makes money doing Christian shows. Yeah, see, there's something with Christianity here, guys. But I'm also telling you, like, some of you have the support of the Trinity, is what I'm hearing. I feel like this would be very new for you. So I don't know if you, I don't, doesn't feel like you're exploring Christianity. I feel like there's a very spiritual energy here, just in general. But a lot of people would be like, you can say spiritual and relate it to any religion. Oh, see, we're going back and forth here. But like, when I say like spiritual, like to me it's pulled to, I get pulled to like spirituality. Like I don't get pulled like the word spiritual. I know it's like it's a word, but like, yeah, no, see. So I don't know if you feel confused about something, somebody else feels confused about something. If that confuses you, that you have the support of Christian gods. Well, I'm pretty sure you guys only believe in one. But you're supported by them. See, I'm hearing them, but I think you guys just look at it as one God. So that's going to rattle some jars. Again, it brings me to like, why do you think there's just one God? Anyhow, let's not really get into that. But I did get, maybe there's a pastor there, or maybe you meet a pastor. Pastors can, they can get married, they can have children, they can have sex. Everybody thinks like pastors aren't preachers. I mean, pastors are preachers. Pastors aren't priests. But I got pulled to the preacher. In preachers, it's like a spell. It's like we'll back to the whole spells again with the words. A pastor is a preacher, and a preacher is like a prophet. And I don't think people realize that, which is like so crazy, because in some religions, when it comes to like even with like Christianity, and when it comes to Catholicism, like all that, like when it comes to stuff like that, like it's like the Bible teaches you not to even like dabble with that stuff. So, but maybe this has to do with something like with Southern, because this is not the first time I've said this to you, but I've always wanted to get pulled to like a Baptist church, like Memphis, like Southern, just for the choir. Like I just feel like it's so upbeat. They're just into it, it's the vibe. So I don't know, maybe there's going to be travel here and you find yourself I don't know. I don't think this is you working with one religion by any means. It might be. I don't think so though. It's just telling me you have the support of a Christian Trinity. Of the Christian Trinity. I feel like that might bother some of you. So you might want to do some research into that, because it probably stems from a past life for sure. could bother you. It could bother somebody else. Again, like I can't. This is more like one person here. It's not about. I'm hearing like when you take host. The Christ is yours. No, that what do they say? Why am I spacing that? I used to take host all the time. The Christ is what? Like the Christ be with you, and also with you. What do they say? I must be getting pulled to like different religions must say different things. Because I'm literally spacing something that I would always like. I know what they say, and I'm spacing it. The Lord is with you. No, also with you. No. Please open to him. So, like, yeah. So, well, yeah. See, I'm getting pulled back and forth between a priest and a pastor right now. So, the body of Christ. Thank you. The body of Christ. Body of Christ. That's all I heard when I was in line. The body of Christ. The body of Christ. The body of Christ. I was just excited because I loved the fucking host. It was like a cookie to me. And that's probably why I love rice cakes. I'm not gonna lie. I looked at it as a snack. I go to church. Couldn't fucking wait for the host. I got the goosebumps as if I'm lying. Damn, how much energy do we have here? I don't know. You got a lot of support. It's funny because I almost mentioned an Asian deity because of the, it's not a mask. I forget what you call it. You got the galactic here. You got Asian deity here. Trust and faith. Keep an open mind. You have the arts. This could be the one. Just see, you're linked in different past. You may have different pastimes, wars and battles. That's definitely a past life. That's a deep one. Roman Greece, ships. I shouldn't have brought out all that energy. Maybe somebody's going to bring out this energy in you. Body of Christ. This host here. But I'm also looking at host as like something like galactic too. I don't think they're religion. I don't think they're religious. I could be wrong. Like this is quite the reading.
I don't want to be late. I didn't even get my shoes on.
Hug you, Kizzy. I love you. Have a great day. Look at all that whoopie pie cream all over you.
Yeah, I know. Funny.
YouTube?
I just dropped something. Oh, it's your phone. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, look at my lashes. They're real, y'all.
Oh my god, I used that Biore last night. That shit hurt. And it didn't even take out anything on my chin, but look, I got blackheads on my chin.
Yeah, I don't know. That's not what I was.
But I didn't think I had blackheads, and I feel like it actually pulled out blackheads. Yeah. Like not pulled them out, brought them to the surface.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, not cool. Not kosher.
We'll just use it again, and then they should come out. Hi, Moses. Hi, Jordan. Hi, Nancy babes. I seen you got me bean dip. I'm so mad because I didn't have my clean clothes, and I seen the bean dip, and I was so happy.
Aw, I love it.
I have to work.
Food made you happy.
Yep.
What's up,
bro? What's up? I'm going to work. Love you. Bye. Okay.
Love you. Where's Dan at the top of the stairs? What?
He was going to the bathroom before he left. She was in the bathroom, I think. Okay.
What were you saying?
What?
Were you trying to grab a water?
No, I was just saying if there was any snacks.
No, I'm going to go to the market in a little while. Or maybe when I pick you up. I don't know. I haven't decided.
You ever pick me up?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Yeah, are you saying you're picking me up from work?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you said it weird. I thought like Kim was picking me up or something.
Oh.
You said maybe we'll go to the market or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay.
I love you more.
Bye.
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 Bye. This is what I did. This is my Snapchat. I was making fresh pico. I made fajitas for dinner.
I'll give you one.
I gotta tell you about the pico and the fajitas though. But
Oh, thank you.
look at them two last night. They were so cute. This one.
Okay. So this is a thing.
I was dying laughing last night.
It's real life. So beautifying. Okay. And I sent the video to the kids and I said, "This is how you spend your Friday night." Jade hits me up. She's like, "It's Saturday night." I was like, "Don't make me laugh because you're gonna ruin the whole vibe. It's not Friday night. It's Saturday."
Hold on.
So I'm back. At some point, Mia's like, "Are those like those albino nose blackhead things that was it? I don't know. I'm gonna go look. It's BRA." And they expired 4 years ago. I know some of you are like amused right now and probably wondering why I have one on my fucking chin. And I don't know. I thought I would just give it a shot. At this point, I'm sure you guys are like wondering. So, alright, that really hurt. Oh shit, I don't think it's supposed to break like that. That's what happens when it's 4 years old. Fuck. Oh shit. Fuck. Fuck me. I don't know if that shit's worth it. I'm not kidding. But I don't even know if I had any there. I'm going to do the other one in the back. That shit stings. Everything fucking stings. It's smooth, but it stings.
It's not worth it, guys.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I totally don't recommend it. My face is burning. Burning. It's burning. And it could have something to do with the fact that they expired 4 years ago. I don't know. At this point, I'm totally over it. And I should have had my eyebrows waxed for the experience of the pain I just experienced. Okay. I should have just spent it on my eyebrows. But I really hope you guys have a lovely Saturday night.
So this is my dad. I watched Leave It to the World. You want to know how it ends? It's like, no, I should watch it at some point and let you know my thoughts. Right? He's like, it's a good one. I was like, yeah, I just finished 1921. It was amazing. I loved 1921. Look at Max last night. He's so cozy. But it was, I can't even tell you, like, I felt like I should have just been on YouTube. Like, I was just like entertaining people on Snapchat, which I really don't do. And it's like for hours I was just going back and forth with people. It was funny. That shit fucking hurt. And it's like, I feel like it brought blackheads to the surface on my chin. And I feel like I didn't even really have any there. But I was like, I don't know, I just thought, let's put it on my chin. So I don't, maybe we needed to maybe we just needed to mix up the energy for a minute or something. I had to switch up the vibe, I guess. But that shit fucking hurt. I mean, cracking that, it felt like a cast. Like, I'm not telling you. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, Yeah, the energy did change. Yeah, and we must have needed a switch up with the energy there. Body of Christ. Here we go. Or something's going to switch right here. And again, like there's nothing wrong with this energy. It's just like there's really not. It's just it's like spirit just wants you to know you're supported, but like you have support from like many different, let's just say deities, that like past lives, like could even be Buddhism here. I don't know how many Christianity is there. That's more like Hinduism. The Galactic, I don't even know if they have a religion. Fuck if I know. I don't even know that question, that answer to that one. But this is more like a spiritual route, so maybe they're spiritual. Maybe it's I don't know. I wouldn't even say animism because like they existed way before they put people on Earth. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ. There might be something with the Big Dipper. It might be something with constellations here. Your soulmate may differ than your usual type. Maybe you're about to meet somebody new. You know, I don't know. Maybe this is somebody who, maybe they're an atheist. Like, I don't know. Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're about to meet somebody new. Well, this is somebody, they might be jacked down there. Jacked. I don't even say jacked. Like, who says that anymore? They might be jacked down there. I would, if anything, packed. I mean, I don't fucking know. Like, but hello. Just be like popping, right? I don't think I ever picked up on it like that. Like, sorry, spirits, sorry, gods, but like, damn, hello. Let's hide that thing. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. So, that's like snip, snip with like the crabs. Maybe it's somebody that had a vasectomy, but it's got like a tail there too. I'm being pulled to like galactic energy there. Three of Pentacles. So it could be a new contract. Thank God we covered that penis because that was quite the penis. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Sex after life. Sex after death. I wonder if there is sex after... Okay, anywho. So, yes, okay. Alrighty, guys. Mosaic. Well, maybe like with the arts, they just like... They always have like little peepees. Maybe you're dealing with somebody with a little peepee. I mean, dear Lord, guys, I'm like, what the actual fuck is this? I mean, I don't know how you tell your little peepee is so fucking long. Like, I don't even like, oh my dear fucking Lord. I don't even know what the actual fuck is. Okay. Alright. I don't know who the fuck this is, but you're going to be under a new contract. They could be religious. They could be a different race than you, different culture. Be open-minded. You know, it's like maybe someone's Asian. I've never dated Asian. You know? I just heard like Asian black, like Asian, what do you call somebody who's half Asian and half black? Yeah, I don't, dear Lord, that is quite the combination. You never know what you're going to get then. Okay, guys, it's like if you're reading your own like DNA, like if you're reading your own like genetics, like if you're reading your own like, I'm getting pulled to like, what are those things you like, you swab and you send it out and it tells you like your roots. Like, you got some Russian, you got some Italian, you got some, oh my God, I never knew like I had this in my bloodline, yada, you know what I mean? But like somebody here, like Asian and black. I don't know. So it could just be cultural. I did get pulled to the pee-pee. will tell you, I did date a Haitian once, and they are very particular about downstairs. So it could just and I got pulled right to downstairs. I literally got to cover him up. But you might be dealing with somebody who wants to snatch this person up. They could be packed down there, guys. Like, this could be somebody who dates. This could be somebody like people really like them. Like, it's a good catch. But again, like, keep an open mind. Oh yeah, look at this, guys. There's two women and they're looking at him like, oh, like competitive energy, or like everybody wants him. Like, I don't even want to be with somebody where everybody wants that person. Fuck that shit. My jealousy would come out. I don't like when my jealousy comes out. I can be very fucking territorial. I'd rather pass. I'll pass, please. Like, I'm all like, but that's just me, guys. You know, or I'm telling you, this person is very, here you go, throat chakra. Spirit, God, somebody's saying this person is actually very desirable, but you're going to have a contract with this person, a spiritual contract, or you might work with this person. Something with the arts. They could be a musician. There's a guitar and a piano there, but when I think of arts, I mean, it could be absolutely anything, but I'm not usually pulled to music, believe it or not. So they could be a musician, could be an artist, legislative. It could be somebody who works within the government, very damper, very desirable. Makes me want to eat them up. But I'm no thank you. I'd pass on that. Yeah, see, I don't like that shit. I'm not very optimistic, am I? Oh, dear Lord. See, I'm already, we're already failing, guys. If you guys are thinking like me right now, we're already failing. We're already failing this, what's coming towards us. It's like, yeah, nah, I can't be bothered. I got, that shit is not like attractive to me, like in the sense of like, yeah, see, you're going to have an issue with this. It's buffering. I just heard Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So maybe you're going to slay this energy. You know, it's like being with some, you know how it's like, some people are content with being single their whole life, like a bachelor. Maybe this person will, like fall for you, and it won't be like bachelor life. But maybe you're gonna get the impression that this person's like a bachelor, and they're really not. They are looking for more. It is a new contract. But I will tell you, a lot of women find this gentleman desirable. And I think you're gonna have an issue with that, because I gave you my own personal opinion there. It's like, because I can't be bothered. Like, to me, it's like, it's not even attracted to me. Like, and some people are just like, they have that flirtatious, like, nature. Like, but you might get like a player vibe from this, especially since you have the Knight of Wands here. And you're like, nah, fuck that. They might speak a different language, because I'm attracted to different languages, accents, because it just pulled me to that. So this person probably won't be the same race as you, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing they're very desirable, but this person wants to be with you. But if you feel the least bit like you're in competition, you would shut this down. I do that too. Like, I got no time for competition. There's nothing about it that's exciting. Nor do I want to be like, they like cut me off. Again, it's my opinion, but I feel like I'm channeling here, guys. That's because this is going to be an issue for you. So it's like, I would cut that off. Because I really feel like there's no competition. I'm either that person or I'm not, right? But it's like, then some people would be like, love being like the woman on his shoulder, like, but it's like everybody's like staring at him, or it's vice versa, but like, but he just wants to be with you, and some women would find like that attractive and confidence and like, but it's like having other women drool over it. Like, nah, fuck that shit. Like, yeah, see, you'd probably want to shut this down. Yeah, I keep getting back. We keep going back to the same message. Why does this sound like my passage? Maybe. I mean, it is a Mercury read, guys. And apparently you've already met this person, or this could be the one, but like in the sense of like past life. That's past life card's not even here. I thought that was the past life card. You've already met this person. Oh yeah, you've already met this romantic part. Like, but as in like past life. See, there's cherubs. Like, it is. Believe me, you're going to have an issue with this. I just said you're probably just as desirable, but it's not about them having an issue with it. They could have an issue with it too. See, here's the funny thing, like, this should really be a cultural thing, and it's turning into like a jealousy thing, but it's not a jealousy thing. It might just be like a territorial thing, or other people find this person extremely desirable, and you're like, why, like, what? Like people, like, their eyes are glued to this person. It must be their aura or their vibration. Maybe you don't see it. Maybe you absolutely vibe with this person, but like, you don't see what other people see. It's like a vampire. And I did say Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but as in the sense like, you slay this energy. Like, you're the one that took away them wanting to be a bachelor or something. This person even dresses very damper, guys. Very classy. You might even intimidate this energy, because they usually don't have competition. Like, I feel like it's like you guys met your match. Like, if everybody's staring at them, everybody's staring at you. So I just heard keep an open mind, which makes sense. It's the card. I think you're really going to mesh with this person. You guys might be very territorial over each other. I wouldn't think like clingy or something. I don't know. I'm not getting that deep into the fucking reading, guys, but just in general, right? Yeah, see, it just pulled me to my Snapchat. Like, I had to switch up the energy because it completely just switched. But I mean, they could be a different religion, a different origin, from a different country. Like, you guys' roots are from a different countries. Like, you descended there, like, and this person might even be sent to galactic. Like, I don't know. It's just strange. Like, I gotta hide his little peepee here again, because it's like hypnotizing, right? But it's like, look at the little tail there. Like, I don't, and I'm just getting pulled to like galactic. So like, Greek mythology. They could be Greek. Like 100% Greek. I keep hearing like little squeals. I don't know if like a mouse would make little squeals. I can't tell if it's a bird. This might be really protected here. But this is a contract. Again, you might work together, but I keep hearing these squeaking. Or is it my voice right now? Nope, that's a bird. All right, tell me this could be the one. So some of you might already know this person, or to me it's just like past life. The Knight of Wands, Nine of Wands. All right, that's a Page of Wands, sorry. It's like, do I want it? Do I not? Again, maybe you already know who this energy is and you're like, no, thank you. You definitely have a past life with this person. Nine of Cups. It could be a friend. Could just be an acquaintance. It's like the wounded warrior energies here, though. Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups with this Knight of Wands. Yeah, see, I'm more than just an option. But that's different. Like, hey, hey, hey. I've been singing that and I didn't bring that up earlier. It was just the first song on the radio. But that's like saying you are more than just an option. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. Like, so it's like if I go after this, it better be worth it. But like this energy might even walk away from you and just want to keep you on their friends list. I don't know what that means. Maybe you guys friend zoned each other. You're going to friend zone each other. Or it's like you're going to walk away from this. They're going to walk away from you. They got the Five of Wands. Again, I don't even think the jealousy kicked in yet, but the jealousy is fucking here. But there's this conflict here. Do I want it? Do I not? Or again, it could be that energy where it shuts down the bachelor life. But I just got pulled to like The Bachelor, where the bachelor wants to find a wife, right? The show. I don't know what the fuck this is. I think that's the furthest thing from you guys' brain right now, because I don't even know if you've met this person. So it must be like, there must be like instant chemistry or something. You know what I mean? It's gotta be something. But I'm telling you, you throw this person off. Because it's almost like you met their match. You know what I mean? Like if everybody stares at them, like everybody stares at you. Like you guys have mirroring energy in the sense when it comes to like attraction, I think. But again, like maybe one person's like, fuck that. I don't even want to deal with it. Like if anything like me, I'd be like, no. It's like, I don't even like the feeling of feeling territorial. It doesn't, you know what I mean? It is. So you might even try to bounce out of it before it even begins too. So it's like you both have apprehension, but it's a spiritual contract. It's a contract. You're under contract. Oh my God, I just said that like 10 times or something. Like so it's like you can try to walk away, but you're not going to be able to. What would be the point? Or if you were dealing with somebody and you weren't under contract, you're gonna be. And the person that you thought could have been the one is not the one. Does that make sense? I'm totally picking up on a vibe like that. For some of you, it could definitely be the same person, but for others of you, it shuts down the competition. Like maybe you thought somebody was the one. Yeah, see, maybe there's something here that's karmic. Yeah, see, and then you have one that's part of your tribe. Forgiveness. So I don't know if you're going to forgive or not. To me, like that bound, it could just be under contract. It could be that temptation. I did have to cover the penis. And you got grief. So there is something with forgiveness, but it is that mirroring energy. But then there's a right one here too, guys. So again, maybe you think the right one is the wrong one and the wrong one is the right one. If anything, I would think this would be happening this week or sometime, soon. And there might be some fear there. So is that linked with fear? If it's the same person, it could be. Is me saying, like, I don't want to be bothered with that? Is that just fear? It could be. Absolutely. It's like a challenge I don't even want to explore. For me personally, I don't find it desirable that all these other people are like desiring over somebody I'm with. If anything, I would find it fucking annoying, So, I mean, again, my opinion, but I was meant to share it as if it was like channeling. Okay, so you guys will know who this is shortly. And again, back to this whole thing, like, this is completely separate. I mean, it's like all together, but like this is separate. Like this is more like your support system, your support team. Like they might be religious, guys. I don't know if you ever figure out what that is, to be quite honest. It's not like you're shooting the shit with fucking angels and ascended masters and fucking gods. You know what I mean? Like, so it's more of just like a kind of like a channeled message in a way. Like you have the support of the Christian Trinity. You have the support of many gods. I'll tell you that. Not just one. Yeah, more than just an option. Hey, hey, hey. Maybe somebody's trying to figure out, or you're trying to figure out, do I want to keep this just as friend thing, dating? Maybe one feels like they're being treated like an option, but the other one doesn't want them to feel that way. I don't know. It's Drake, right? Better find your love. Nothing's gonna tear us apart. But it sounds more like fear, Like, hey, if I put my heart on the line, you better put your heart on the line too, So like, all right, you, them, and what's next? So let's go with you. But again, you could be you, they could be them. That was just now it's one. I don't know if I'm going to get through all the four of these decks. What up, Buttercup?
We're good.
Huh?
You good?
What's good? Peanut butter cups.
Alrighty.
Maybe somebody likes Reese's peanut butter cups. This is like unplugging. You got the number 6.
Love you.
5 check. Love you. 333. Number 9, 10, 1. something to do with throat chakra. Attunement. You definitely use that. These came out together, but I don't want them to. Okay. This lineup is definitely different. This is like unplugging. Like pitchfork, some of you, like a lot of people use those in Reiki. I'm definitely getting pulled to like the heart chakra, needing to like clear it, work on it, work with it. Like it's almost like I better find your loving, better find your something. But it's almost feels like it's like a threat. Like if I'm gonna open up, you better open up. If I'm like it's very defensive energy, like very I don't know if you feel it, like I keep hearing you gotta unplug. Share a breath, it's not personal. This feels like a breakup. This is interesting. Hey, hey, hey. You know how like when two people are together for a while, well, I don't know if you guys know that, but when two people are together for a while, your heartbeat, I feel your heartbeat next to my. Is that Madonna? Man, you guys might share a connection with Madonna or have the love for Madonna. I don't know. Lucky Star Bonita. You're dealing with somebody that's distant, and I think this is spirit trying to tell you like it's not personal. But instantly I want to be like, fuck you, it's not personal. So this is it's like the same thing just happened in the other read, like sharing my opinion in the sense of like how I would feel, but it's just channeling, okay? Like it's like I don't say that too often. And when I do say it, it really, I do mean it from the bottom of my heart, like it's not personal. But I don't find myself in situations from like the bottom of my heart being like it's not personal. Like if I find myself, yes, it's a lot of channeling, guys. I'd be on YouTube and be like, don't take it personally, guys. Like it's not, it's not personal. Like, but this is different. Like this is somebody saying to you, like, it's not personal. It's not you, it's me. It's like, fuck you. Like in the sense of like, I know it's not me. It's definitely fucking you. And that's not being cocky. Like it's just like, so I don't know. Somebody might say that to you and it's like, fuck you. Because maybe you can tell it doesn't come from the soul. Like it doesn't come from the heart. There's like a breakup. I'm telling you, there's something here. I can feel it. But to me, somebody's probably off. Someone won't open their heart chakra. So like your best advice here would to be definitely like unplug from a situation. Like you are definitely not on the same page as somebody. I feel like I should have named this, are you on the same page or are you not? But like instead of you, them, you know what I mean? Like it's funny. I just said that to somebody the other day, and Mash just said that that thing too. It's all about alignment. You know what I mean? Clearing energy. It makes sense. Like you're on the same page with somebody or you're not. But like, it's like I see these two doves, right? And it's like, ooh, ooh, like it's like wonderful vibe chat. So like you might catch feelings here. Like you might start opening your heart chakra. Almost like it's see the spiral, but here it's like you're within the spiral, and it's like here. So maybe you put yourself out there and somebody doesn't respond, or you give something a shot but it's like and they come at you and it's like, I do feel this connection or what a yada yada yada, but like it's not personal. I just don't want to yada yada yada, and it's like, dear Lord, did you get all that? Holy shit. The fuck? Okay. completely different vibes here. Like vibe check, like check one, check, like, so someone might be like a singer, they use a microphone, because I can hear like check, mic check. I almost feel like arrogant energy, but guys, I don't think they are arrogant. You could be dealing with it, but it is. So maybe you're frustrated because maybe, there's a sense of vulnerability or vice versa. And then it's like somebody doesn't reciprocate the vulnerability and you tell somebody like it's not personal and that's their reaction. Because this seems very in tuned. Like this to me is like, if you were to be like, oh, I like you, I want to see where this goes, I want to yada yada, and somebody rejected you, I think you'd be fine. I don't even think you'd be uncomfortable. Like your vibe is just there. So you could have already unplugged from a situation. It's Mercury, guys. This could be somebody who's literally said to you, like in the past, like, it's not personal. You know what I mean? And they're returning for all I know. Because to me, this wouldn't feel like uncomfortable. Like if you got rejected, you got rejected. Like you don't take it personal. So when somebody's like, it's not personal, like, you know what I mean? But it just seems like arrogant. Somebody would say it's not personal. Like, yeah, see, you're not vibing with something here. Honestly, I think you've already unplugged from this. Tell me about seek solitude. This card should say unplug. Three of Swords, but it was reversed. So it's you're already out of like this disappointment. You're healing from something. I just heard not wanting to go down this road again. You got the Knight of Swords, then Page of Swords. You're definitely taking a step back. Yeah, I got the Hermit. Like it's almost like you're not even engaging in what this is. Huh. What is this? Ooh, 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 ooh. King of Wands reversed with the Fool. So this is an energy where it's like you're not putting much energy into it. The King of Wands is very arrogant, non-committal. Can't really be bothered. So you might have a sneaky energy here. Queen of Cups with vibe check. So like I said, it's like having that open heart chakra. You're good. Two of Swords, Seven of Swords. Yeah, see, you know something here is like off. This is somebody you know. This is somebody you had to have dealt with this energy already. It's a fucking given. Because your vibe is already like, so somebody might try to come and vibe you out. Pick up on your vibe. Like, hey, like the King of Wands reverse is somebody non-committal. Again, can be arrogant, just like careless. It's like, you can give me your heart, but like, I'm not going to give you mine. You know what I mean? It's like somebody who like seeks, like, likes that you like them, but like, I don't fucking know. I'm already aggravated. You hands down already know who this fucking energy is. Share a breath. You're dealing with somebody who's extremely fucking disconnected. Like, extremely disconnected. Three of Wands, they distance themselves, like, won't even look at certain things different ways, like, push away with the Two of Wands. Like, they're in a whole nother fucking world here. Always putting something on hold. Tell me it's not personal. That reminds me of the devil there. Yeah, 4 of Cups. This is like rejection. With the 8 of Pentacles, it's like wanting to, like, maybe they want to try to stabilize something again. You got the Knight of Wands, something that's temporary, in and out, nothing consistent. You know, and it's like your vibe is already shifted. You definitely know this energy. And if you ask me, you're like, no fucking thank you. Let's do the overall energy of vibe check. 8 of Cups. I must have put it in the other reading. Walk away. Vibe check. What did I say? Let's do the whole vibe check. Yeah, like unawakened. See, you're dealing with somebody here like that's unawakened. You know, it's totally, like I said, like somebody that's spiritual is not going to vibe with somebody in the Matrix. It's a given. Tell me it's not personal. So this is somebody that wants to, you know, feels like they missed an opportunity with you, or they missed an opportunity, or you missed an opportunity with them. I don't think you would feel like, oh, it's a missed opportunity. Yeah, again, see, it's somebody that does want to transform something. Or this is somebody that's going through a transformation. This feels gentle, though. So, like, these might be 2 different energies. And you just need to unplug. Maybe you're dealing with somebody that does not want to be in a relationship. Like, both these people. You've had 2 experiences back to back, or you're dealing with it now, or you're about to, like, the last person, I didn't really want a relationship. Like, because with the Knight of Wands coming out and the King of Wands reversed, it's non-committal. Knight of Wands is temporary. It's fun. It's occasionally, you know? And it's like, so you're dealing, the last 2 people you're dealing with, or there's 2 people coming into your life, whatever it may be, you definitely already know one of them. Their heart chakras are closed. They distance themselves. They keep you at a distance. And it's like, so the last 2 people that you've experienced want to friend zone shit, even though it's more than friend zone. No one's got time for that. But this seems gentle, as if like this is just like blah. Nobody's gonna wake up there. Okay. That's definitely somebody, that's an ex from your past. That's a given. This is like, it's still a missed opportunity. But like in the sense, like it's really not personal. But it's like, yeah, it's still like, yeah, no, like one more for, unless this is just like the projected energy. One more for metaphysics. I almost said metaphysics. Yeah, no, the answer is no. Like with communication, like it's not even that gentle anymore, or it is, but like, so you might be a little sad here because maybe you thought like something could work. So maybe it's been your last 2 experiences. Like you could have been dealing with the same zodiac. I don't think that even matters. This is more spirit, I think. It's like you need to unplug. Like it's not something you're not seeing, guys. It's just, it's Mercury. Yeah, you could just be playing mute. Yeah, see, like someone, so yeah, no, there's a karmic here too. Like, I would just, no. I mean, I don't even know what to tell you here. There's nothing here worth entertaining from neither person. Neither person, whoever you're talking to right now, or whoever comes into your life in the next week, like it's not worth entertaining. There's nothing here you want to entertain. And honestly, if this is one person, it feels like 2 people, but if it is one person, this is somebody that's like, oh, like I went through like a lot, like I've changed, like I went through a transition. No. But Spirit's telling me it definitely does have something to do. What am I going to say about them? It definitely does have something to do with the last two people, and it could be people who friend zone you, or this is you friend zoning them. I don't think so. This looks like situations where you've already been disappointed, lied to. But like I'm telling you, are dealing with somebody here, like they love that you're the Queen of Cups. Yes, it's an energy vampire. You know what I mean? Like very greedy and needy. I hear greedy and needy. I gotta take out meat for dinner. Hold on. I just took out hamburger real quick. I was on She doesn't. But like that's why I just took out the hamburger. Alright, I'll be up shortly. Alright, bye. I just want to make sure my mom wanted tacos for dinner. We had the fajitas last night. That's what I wanted to tell you with the snap, because I'm like, why don't you just do tacos? Because we have the fresh people, and I really don't want to go shopping until like I'll go with Mia. But fajitas and fresh pico does not go well together. Like, because you get like the cooked peppers and onions. I don't know why food's coming into this reading. Maybe it's just switching up the vibe. Or you're dealing with a picky eater. I don't know. But the fresh pico and fajitas, they really doesn't, like for me, it's like a texture thing. It did nothing for me. So I did like the chicken fajitas last night. So like that crunch and then the like saute, they could just, I don't know. So it might be a texture thing. So I don't know why food's coming in. Yeah. All right. So this is a no. This energy is gonna absolutely hands down attempt. It's like just keeping you on hold though. I wouldn't trust this energy. Like, I wouldn't trust it with a 10-foot pole. I just heard they have a nice penis, though. So you could be dealing with somebody who's fucking cocky and thinks you're going to take them back because you like the size of their penis. So maybe it looks like Spirit's bringing in, with the first read, Spirit's bringing in somebody else with you, and I don't know why it matters, but they have a nice penis too. So this person's penis can fucking shrivel up and fucking shrink. Okay, so I don't know what's up with the fucking penis thing. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to work with a small penis. So, guys, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Like, I don't know. Just stay optimistic. You're working with a small penis. Maybe you can explore other options. Like, not other options as like people. I mean, there's a couple different fucking holes. Like, I don't know. Maybe, guy, I don't know. There is definitely something like going on here. That's like sexual. So like, I feel like this person is like fantasizing about you, or like it's a no. This is somebody you were clearly already intimate with, and you probably fed yourself plenty with this energy. Oh yeah, I did say that energy vampire. Like this, yeah, this is a person that wants you to like open up to them. They want that feeling back. They want to feel loved. Very needy, very clingy. So, like, Spirit is definitely going to bring you a new penis, I heard. So, yeah, I mean, ladies. Okay, I want to be like, ladies, leave your man at home. Like, but it is... leave those thoughts. Like, I don't fucking know. Like, you are dealing with somebody, like, it's not personal. Go fuck yourself and your penis. Hope it shrivels up and stops working. So there's that. Oh yeah, there's something sexual. This guys, I'm telling you, there is like, I spoke with Charlie the other day. You guys all know Charlie. There's different Charlies in my life, but like Charlie, like he took me on the plane. He was just on my Snapchat. We went to lunch. We went to Maine for lunch on a plane. So he has his own little private plane. But he's money. He loves a little money. Show off his fucking money. And I'm not attracted to that. And I've had this conversation with that person. Might have money. I've had this conversation with you before. Like, I'm not attracted. Like, it's nice to meet somebody who is like secure and but like, it's not about money. So, and it's very weird. Like, I tend to date and people navigate to people with fucking money. And it's like a turn off for me because they're so materialistic, but like Charlie ended up being a good friend. Like, we don't sleep together anymore, nothing like that. But he came up in my snap. But he also came up. It's fucking Mercury. It was like last week he hit me up with something too. This must mean something to somebody. Oh, it was a Snapchat too, because he thinks he's charming. Yeah, he was playing the piano for me, and he can be charming. All right, he can be. But I sent it to him, and listen, he's like, Jesus Christ, I was so young. I'm old now. I was like, yeah, older and hopefully wiser, because our last fall, anywho, it doesn't matter. But he made a comment, and it had something to do with like the penis. Like, in the sense of like, is it working, not working? Because he's older. He's 56, I think. I don't know. But he's like, mine still works. And then he's showing me a picture of like him at the gym. I'm just like, okay, yeah, motivation's key. Yada, yada. Like, not really kind of like entertaining it because he wanted me to like feed him. So like he's still in that vibe where he feels the need to be fed. But like, I didn't even entertain it. Like, me and him are just friends. Like, if like, I was like, motivation is key. Like, I'm not going to sit here and boost your confidence and hold your hand, right? So, guys, whoever you're dealing with, I'm telling you, like, all these messages are for you. So I don't know. Like, somebody but Charlie's like not that needy, but he might be a lot needier than I think. But that read had nothing to do with Charlie, right? So for me, if I'm going to put somebody there, I know who that would be. But I'm just saying, like, in general, Charlie didn't have a small penis in it. So where are we going with this? Where the fuck are we going with this? It's just somebody who wants to look at, so somebody's just probably horny and wants to hit you up, guys. Or they're fantasizing. You know what I mean? Like, your past experience. Like, these are people you've definitely been intimate with that are coming back around the corner. It's a fucking given. Yeah, and it's Mercury. Like, I'm not even interested in Charlie. You know what I mean? But like, he's been brought to my attention in the last 2 weeks with like memories, you know, Facebook memories, Snapchat memories, along with a lot of other fucking people, you know. So just, I don't know what the message is there. Just because somebody comes back, like, just be careful, because again, it's probably somebody who's fantasizing about you, and you probably had good sex with them. But like, maybe you want to explore other options. I don't know. Maybe you want to explore the same sex or the, like, I don't know, guys. Like, just, I don't know. It'd be nice if Spirit left my stories out of this, though. It'd be nice if Spirit left my stories out of this. So I don't know, guys. Them. Let's go to them. Definitely somebody wants to be fed. That's the only reason why they're coming back around. So careful with that energy. See the solution. Name your higher self. That brings me to my other channel. I was talking about Jack and Diane. So there could be a lesson here. But like, something seems good here. Because it's like finding a solution. So this is personal. This has to do with personal growth. This has to do with like what you're going through emotionally, mentally. It's like picking up on something here. So this is a completely different vibe, because the other one is like me, like, you know. This is more like carefree energy. Self-respect, self-worth. Careful what you're entertaining. To me, you're careful. I don't even have to tell you to be careful. To me, you've definitely outgrown situations. Yeah, see, somebody thinks they have a fantastic fucking penis and they can just come up around anytime they want. And at some point, you entertain those connections. Could have been somebody you were dating, somebody you were with, I don't know. But like, somebody remembers you liking it, you know what I mean? And they just assume they can come back. But like, you've already outgrown those situations. Again, you've already outgrown those situations. That's 3 times. So see the solution. This is about your higher self, higher learning. You're not even thinking about this other energy, which is positive. That's good. Eight of Pentacles. You're trying to figure something else out. You're starting something with the 1. Page of Wands. It's usually a messenger. Fiery energy, exciting energy. So you're seeing the solution in a situation when it comes to work or just your higher self. So that's good. There's no cloudy judgment there, which is nice. Nine of Pentacles, confident, secure, life's little luxuries, contentment. It's like the minor arcana of the Empress for me. Which could be solo, being single. Yeah, there's definitely a lot going on in your life. You're carrying a lot of weight. So be careful there because you might want to lighten the backpack here. Find a way to lighten the backpack. If there's something Spirit's saying too, like it's time to have fun again. Maybe you've been all work and no play. Got 2 10s. Tell me about learn. 9, it's another 10. So it's like almost like 10, 10, 10. You got another 10 there. 10, 10. 4 swords, Ace of Pence. Yeah, it's like work. Could be on yourself. It could have to do with your own energy. It could be work. It could be a business. It could be exercise. I'm not really sure. So maybe it's like it's time to expand. You got play here. So like it's telling me to find the solution before I move on to play. Unless the play is like not time to play, but this is telling me like it is time to play. Okay, tell me about play. It is time to play. It's time to like get back out there. 4 cups reverse. So and there's another opportunity. There's something coming back around here. Use your intuition here with the High Priestess. Because it's somebody you know. It doesn't look like somebody's trying to interrupt you. But let me clarify that. Nope, it could be like free will, victim settling. No, there's still something hidden here. Careful who you play with. Careful who you entertain. So maybe it's just, work. Could it be fear? Maybe it's talking about this could be a new person. It's not the same person from the previous read. That person's going to come back too. This is, you either feel like you missed an opportunity or somebody feel like they missed an opportunity with you, but definitely use your intuition here when it comes to playing. And like I said, like I already think like you've learned that lesson, or it's like, if it was a lesson for you, but this is your higher self. Like you're already past games. You're already past like, oh, I feel like I missed an opportunity. Like you're way beyond like any of that energy, right? So I don't feel like you would get sucked back into something. So you might fear that something's going to play out the same way. And you might be right. I can't get a clear read on that. So but I know Spirit like wants you to play, but it could be like the person you want to play with. No, it keeps going back to about karmic. I think it's maybe there was a karmic. 8 of Wands is communication coming in. Or they were dealing with something karmic. Or this third person, this karmic energy could just be an attachment, like best advice for this karmic partner type energy. Or maybe it's just saying this is the end of you dealing with like karmic shit. Free will, separation. Nah. Yeah, sketchy. Still a little sketchy. I'd be very weary there. Somebody again might just want to play. So again, careful who you play with too, because you might be thinking you're making a good judgment call here and you might not be. But I heard lesson learned. So if you ask me, like, this part of the read is confusing. Over here, like, you seem very, like, solid and secure with something. Like, you're good. It's work. It's personal growth. Like, it's like something tells me you find the solution. And then there's this. Like, so to me, it is time to play. But, like, it's like being challenged again or something. But that wouldn't make any sense when there's, like, personal growth here. So it could just be straight up the wrong person. But there's something about this that tells me, like, you could have learned that karmic lesson. Like, because there's something about this that has, like, a decent vibe to it, guys. So maybe it hasn't come in yet. Or it's rocky with the rocking horse here. It's rocky, topsy-turvy, something's up in the air. Best advice for this play. And it's not just playing with energy to, like, feed yourself. Like, it's not like that other past person. Like, it's not like that. Yeah, stability, growth, and endurance, flexibility. The dragonfly, being lighthearted. Things come to light, adapting, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection. So to me, there's this. It's just like it's a newer energy coming into play. Yeah, karmic relationship, the Grim Reaper, passion, talking. So to me, you're gonna have somebody from your past come back in. We saw that, and then there's a new opportunity, and Spirit wants you to play. Spirit wants you to dabble with a new opportunity. Okay, it's just not showing its face yet. But you have a sketch ball around you too that still has, like, a karmic situation going on that they're lying about. So there's probably the other energy that just wants to come in and play. Oh, I'm not with her. I'm not with him. Yada, 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 yada. All right, what's next? Take your time, walk it off, sleep on it. All right, there's something definitely with options. Is, like, to me, like again, like, it's that iffy situation. Something here I think is going to piss you off. Don't yay and nay nothing quite yet. Yeah, see the solution. So you don't know what this is yet, but somebody's definitely going to piss you off. This usually is a different message with the meaning with this card too, but I'm telling you, like, this is somebody who's going to try to piss you off. Like, you can find the solution to a situation here. This take your time, sleep on it, has to do with that energy that's coming towards you, or it's like currently up in the air. And you might just get, like, frustrated where you're just like, you don't even want to see a solution anymore with something. I don't even think you're thinking of the other person. This frustration might just be from past experiences, and just things being up in the air is uncomfortable for you, if that makes sense. Take your time, baby, you can do it. Take your time, do it now, you can do it, baby. do it tonight. Seven of Swords, King of Swords. This could be something hidden. I almost said that with the High Priestess too, but this could be self-sabotage. There's 2 sevens right there. There's something spiritual here. Queen of Cups. There's definitely contemplation here. Is it on your end? Is it on their end? Yeah, I know. See, this is somebody, it's not even lying. They're hiding something from you. Compromise. Someone's not showing how they feel, or they have something to say and they're not saying something. But it's almost like someone wants to transform something at the same time too. But like, so this must be a situation that's up in the air, or there's a situation that's going to come into your life very shortly, and it is up in the air, and I think it's very frustrating for you. You don't know what to make of it. It's like someone wants to transform a situation but still keep something from you. So I don't know what to tell you there. Sleep on it, 6 of Swords. Like I said, that's like learning from something. It's like the previous, not the previous feed, but you, them, and then what's up or what's next. What's up. This is what's next. So the them, whether it's you or not, like, it's like a lesson learned. Like, so it's like moving on. But like your guides, it's more like sleep on it. And it's to you, you're probably like, eh. So maybe somebody's deciding whether or not to say something to you or them. But because someone's definitely keeping something from you. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you. So someone distanced themselves from you, but they want to try to mend something. And again, watching, stalking, perception, like not telling you something, but like there's unconditional love, passion. But like, who's got time for this? This is probably where that frustration comes in, because it's like, who's got time for this? This is like one of those readings, and I've said to you plenty of times, like someone likes you, but you'd never know it. Or you do know it, but they're not saying anything. Like, why dabble with that? Like this is somebody who's separating themselves from you. Like, so why are you going to dabble with it? Like this, it's like a pointless fucking read. You know what I mean? I hate saying it like that. Like, but like, it's like not a pointless read, but it's like a pointless message. Like, okay, they like you, but they're not telling you they like you, or they want more, but they're not telling you, or they want to mend something, but they're not telling you. They like, who's got time for that shit? No one. Well, somebody does. Not me. So like, this is definitely somebody who distance themselves from you. If this hasn't happened, it's gonna happen. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but prepare yourself for that. But like, to me, like, you're good anyway. Like, you've already been through this. You can see a solution, so you might try to fix it. But like, something's telling you not to fix it because you can't fucking be bothered. This is like being in one of those situations where it's like, you personally are convinced that somebody wants to be with you, or they love you, like there's something more, but like you've been there and done that, and you've expressed that with other people. It's not with your past. I know you're not saying something, but like, and it never worked out for you. Like, so that's what I mean by like, you've already learned this lesson. So you're not going to be like, you're not going to cater to this energy. So I don't know if this will end up being a loss, and it wouldn't be your loss. But there is a solution here. But I don't think this is, I feel like you can't be bothered. I feel like some of you guys are in that situation that I just explained. And not necessarily with the same person. It's just been here, done that, you know, and it's like, no one's got time for that shit. And you got the 8 of Wands, so it's like communication, but it's like almost like communication you don't want to hear. Or with the Hermit being here, it's communication you're not even getting. Or somebody says something that, like I said, like pisses you off, or like something is not being said and it's pissing you off. But it's, to me, there's this, someone's gonna walk away from this. It looks like it's like already happening because Spirit's like they want you to sleep on it, and to me, you're like, I'm not doing that. Yeah, you're already the Queen of Swords. You're like, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. There's nothing. Yeah, see, this is stemming from something else as well. Maybe this is somebody coming back around into your life, or this is somebody you're already in your life, and it's like, you know, like, no, like, but Spirit's like, come on, sleep on it, walk it off, and you're like adamant. You're like, no, I'm fucking out of here. Like, it's too topsy-turvy, it's too rocky. Wasn't that just in the them read? Yeah, see this, you have you, so it's 3 different spreads. All right, but it's one spread. I know I'm confusing you, but you have you, whether it's you or them, and then you have them, whether it's you or them, vice versa. And then you have what's next. This is what's next. I'm being pulled to the rocking horse. That was just in them. And this right now currently is what's next. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, see, someone's complicating something that doesn't need to be fucking complicated. And Spirit's like, sleep on it, and you're like, no. Like, it's just, you don't like the whole up in the air. You've already been there, done that, learned lessons with the them. Again, I wish like I can go back with the whole them read. I could if I got on my YouTube right here, but I'm not going to waste my time. So you feel like you're wasting your time here because they're hiding how they feel about you. They could be taking their time, and somebody's just too pokey for you. That came through in another reading, and it was just very frustrating for you. You don't do pokey, you know, so it's not like you want to jump off the ledge either, but like you don't do pokey. But it's like you're not trying to dive in deep either, but again, you don't do pokey. You're dealing with somebody who's fucking pokey. But it's like, see the solution. So to me, there's something worth kind of mending here, if you ask me. If you ask me my opinion, you know, so it's, you both got shit on each end. You know, you got the King of Pentacles. So they could be trying to find the solution, or they're seeing a solution. King of Wands. So it's earth energy, fire energy. Or this is you just, you know, making a judgment call. But to me, you're the Queen of Swords energy. Nasty girl with a snake, being charmed, used boundaries. Something just got sketchy here. Maybe this person thinks you're using them. But you got the Phoenix, a new phase, a rekindle. So this is, it's almost like their thoughts. Maybe they think you're hiding somebody. I don't know, because this person's hiding it. All I know is that this is aggravating you. Sabotage, rebuilding, working on it. This is like sabotage too, right? So like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you here. This is a tough one, guys. It's like tough cookie, pickle jar. Because you want out, somebody else does advice. Like, yeah, you're not on the same page. I'll tell you that. Or you could be, but you wouldn't know it. So again, this could just be this person sabotaging a situation, or you sabotaging something because you're not seeing something. But it feels like more like you got a masculine here sabotaging something, not telling you something. Like they really do kind of care for you. And they might even love you, but like, well, there's a lot of passion, affection, but like there's something there that they're keeping from you. And it's like, but they're up in the air, or you're up in the air. But to me, I feel like this is like your energy, or you might frustrate this person. Maybe you're too quick for this person. It's like, I love you, but I hate you. Well, I don't think it's like I love you, but I hate you. But it's like one of those quirky things. Like, I love that you talk too much, and then it's like, I hate that you talk so much. You know what I mean? Like it's like, again, love, hate, but not hate. Does that make sense? So you could actually be frustrating this person because you're coming at them like you're the Queen of fucking Swords. Like, been there, done that. Don't mess around. This is what I say. What is that, Usher? What is it with these fucking Usher songs coming in lately? So again, this could be completely all them. And it's like they might even think you're fucking untrustworthy, or they've dealt with something before. Like, but it's almost like they want to mend something too, but you're kind of harsh right now. And you might not even think you're harsh. Or maybe they think you're ending something because of the way you said something with communication. It's like, do you want to work on it or do you not want to work on it? You guys, whoever this is, you definitely need a conversation. And I don't even know if the conversation's here or if this is something that's already happened, a conversation that's already happened. Could they sabotage things? You sabotage things? But I don't even think it could be, guys. It could be. But it looks like there's somebody here. There's a masculine energy here that's gonna figure out how to mend this. They're gonna see a solution. But I'm telling you, like, if this is them frustrated with you, you've already been frustrated with them. I do think somebody here is too pokey, or too like up in the air. Like it's the teeter-totter. Like, we playing, not playing. Like it's like it goes from really hot to like really cold. Like there's nothing fun about that. You know what I mean? So I think like this is something that's just like up in the air, and you might think like you've already dismissed it, and you might think it's done and over. But this person's gonna come back around and try to mend it. Maybe they think you're sabotaging it. I don't think so. I think they think like you're no joke. You could intimidate them, to be quite honest with you. But like I said, you kind of met your match. This is pulling me to the very first read I did with that damper energy. So you might not have met this person yet. So your first couple encounters might not go so well. Or this is how you're looking at each other. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, you can't read each other. Or it's like they're looking at you like trouble. Or like it's the whole jealousy thing, Seven of Swords. They think you're lying. You're looking at them as like trouble, passion, chemistry. I'm being pulled to that read. So some of you already know that person. They're coming back around, or it's somebody new. And this is what I said. Been there, done that. Don't mess around. Okay, here we go with Usher again. Oh, that's not the same song. It's kind of like meeting your match, but nobody wanted to admit you guys are meeting your match. But I'm telling you, I can feel it. You guys are so frustrated. But like they're frustrated too. But to me, they need to speak up. It looks like you kind of maybe already attempted to rebuild or say something. But maybe instead of them communicating, they need to walk it off. I don't know. I think you're both frustrated without even realizing you're both frustrated with each other. But it looks like you're going to find a solution. And that was just in the them read, and I can't remember, like, seeing the solution was more about you. Now this is more about them. So it definitely looks like you guys can solve this. I don't know how you're going to solve it, but it definitely looks like, just give me one card of advice, that you can definitely, it's telling me it's up to you guys on where you take this. So it's, you got solitude cycles. There's something that needs to be cleared out though, and it could just be thoughts. So again, this energy is going to put you at your crossroads. Or like I said, honestly, guys, I'm telling you, the woman here is no joke. She will walk the fuck away. She's frustrated. There could be a loss here. I don't know. Oh, I said that earlier too, didn't I? Yeah, I mean, I feel like somebody just doesn't get to the Queen of Swords overnight, guys. Is it somebody could be like guarded into like, but like I'm not looking at it like that. Like this is somebody who's, or you, like if it hasn't happened yet, like you're gonna put a little effort into it, but like you're not gonna see any effort, so you're like fuck this, and you're instantly like gonna shun it, you know. Or this is an energy, like I said, you already know, and it's like, are we gonna work on it or not? Like you know how to fix it, work on it. Like there's depth here, because it's like I just like caught myself like channeling, like you need to go in, you need to go deep here, and it's like you both are just kind of scratching the surface with something. It's almost like that passion, that unconditional love, that depth is there, but neither of you want to get your toes wet. Neither of you want to see it. I don't know if this is going to be a loss for you guys or not, because she's at her crossroads, and like he's at his crossroads. But something can be fixed here. I just don't know if it's going to get fixed, guys. I'm not trying to be an asshole. It is what it is. It's like you both walk away. You both go back in. You both walk away. You go back in. And someone here is like, I fucking had enough. You're frustrated, like I had enough. And then somebody else's frustration is like, they had enough, but it's on them to fix it. Somebody already put the work in here. So to me, it's Mercury. It's just somebody coming back around. It doesn't look like it's the wrong person. And I do feel like they are linked to the first read I did. Where are those cards? Let's get you guys' best advice. There is something I feel like, for some of you, not all of you, but it is that energy of like, if you haven't met this person yet, and it's either somebody you know with that damper energy, and it's like, no thank you, like, but that could be like what's guarding both of you. If you haven't met this person yet, and it is that new energy coming in, that new spiritual contract, this is how it's going to kind of like play out at first. It's giving you a little bit of heads up. And it could be sexual frustration. I just heard. Maybe you guys don't even know each other that well, because it is it's something brand new, and you're both guarded from like a certain situation. But it's like I said, it's like that damper energy. You're looking at this person like this, and this person's looking at you like that. It's instantly like, I don't trust this fucking person. Instantly. Because there's like so much attraction. Fear. So if it is linked to that energy in the first read, I'll get your best advice. Past life love, and you attract love and being fully in this moment. So you've known each other before. So like I said, there's probably like a past life link here. It is safe for you to love. There is passion and engagement. Yeah. So there, I mean, open your heart, you know, let it in. I just heard level up. It will level up. Your love life is ascending. You know, so I don't know, like, you guys are like in a weird phase. I don't even think you're talking about it. This is odd. Like some of you guys, you don't even know this person yet. And you sense it. Maybe you sense this energy coming in. Like I said, trust issues, but like it is safe. So again, some of you know this person and it's not sure if you want to go down this path or down this road again. Or you don't know this person yet and you're both already fucking guarded. It's instant. It's like instant attraction, instant passion, instant like my life's flashing in front of me. Like, but it's like, nope, not safe. That's what this boils down to. And the frustration boils down to probably not feeling safe and not having clarity with something. Like I said, like this can be mended. So either the divine feminine is going to be at her crossroads, or I think you ask me, I think you're both at your fucking crossroads with each other. And it's like, if you haven't met this person yet, by the time you meet this person and at the end of the night, you're both going to be at your crossroads. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, even if it's somebody brand new and you spend like 3 hours with them, at the end of the night, you're like, oh, fuck. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, fuck. What is this? Like, I'm not kidding. So have fun with that. Because that's fucking heavy. That's some heavy fucking shit right there. And like I keep hearing, like, some of you do know this person. I just heard spin off. You do know this person, but you're both very defensive. Like I said, like, I think it's a jealousy thing. I think it's like you met your match type thing. Maybe you both would prefer to be bachelors your whole fucking life or content. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not really getting that vibe, but like, or like, I'm telling you, I don't think it's jealousy. It's internal, but you're both experiencing it. I think it's just trust. At the end of the day, I think it's trust. I think you both have trust issues. And you're both extremely attracted to each other. But other people are extremely attracted to you guys as well. Like, your vibe together would be a nice vibe, but like, everybody stares at him, everybody stares at her. And you guys don't feed off that energy. It's not like, that's not an energy that feeds you. It's almost uncomfortable. Like, but when you guys are good, like, that doesn't, like, if you guys are together, that it's not going to bother you because you guys are intertwined, and I think you're going to be focused on each other. But like, it is something you will notice, and I think it's frustrating because like, you guys are each like a hot commodity. You're each a hot ticket. People love your personality, your character, your aura. It's something, and it's you guys are gonna have to figure this out. It's like, at the end of the day, it's jealousy. You both are very jealous. It's okay. Let's just say at the end of the day, it's a trust issue, and it stems from jealousy. Because I'm getting pulled to the whole, like, the channeling that I did in the other read when I was with you guys, and I was saying, like, nah, fuck that shit. I would shut that shit right down. You know? And that's why Spirit's like, what are you guys doing? You guys can, there's a solution here. I don't think I think this is so new that neither of you even want to talk about it. But here's the thing, you both feel it. Because there's depth here. Like if I was to be like, how do you feel? How do they feel? Let's just do it. I would think it's very similar. How do you feel about them? Worth waiting for yourself. How do you feel about them? Letting go of control issues. Allow this situation to fold naturally. How do they feel about you? That just fall out. Worth waiting for. You both had the same card. How do they feel about you? That's way too many. Healing family issues. It's safe for you to love. So they could have a lot, like maybe, how do they feel about you? Maybe they think you have a lot going on. I'm not really sure. They do have romantic feelings. It is worth exploring. But again, like it's like, are they safe to love you? Yada, yada. How do you feel about them? Heart-to-heart conversation. Yeah, you got trust issues, heart-to-heart. Like this is this is where I think you've already communicated, but you communicated as the Queen of Swords. You might have put some heart into it, but there's still a challenge. Like there's still a trust factor. The situation's calm for you to have faith. You're like, yeah, fuck this shit. It's not funny, but it's funny. It's you both like they don't feel like it's safe either, and which is the same thing. It boils down to a trust factor. And this is like someone from your past is returning. So you might know that this is coming, or it's already here. It's something like that. Or you already know there's a past life connection and you're like, why the fuck is this back? It's like, we're either going to talk about this or we're not. But like, it is something you need to have faith with. And you're like, yeah, you're struggling with that too. But it's like, they're struggling with that too. And there could be like some conditioning there with the whole family thing on their end and not feeling like it's safe that they can love you either. But here's the thing, like I think it's so new. I don't think you guys are like, I love you, I love you. I don't think it's like that. It's you just have that unconditional love. Or like I said, if you might not even know where it stems from, it can be from a past life. Or again, like I said, like even if you meet this person and it's 3 hours later, you're going to find yourself being like, what the fuck did I just experience? And if you do know this person, you both got to get down to something. It's very clear. Okay. It's cuffing season. Yeah. let's hope this is definitely more than just cupping. It's almost like this is mentally exhausting. It's unfortunate because I really feel like it doesn't have to be. But it's where you're both at that's causing this. You're more than just an option. Hey, hey, hey. So maybe somebody's treating you like you're an option. And you're like, fuck that shit. But like, it's very defensive energy on both ends. It's not just one end. Like, you're both in defense. Empress, Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups. You know, you're both guarded. If you look at the message from Spirit and what's next, it looks like it's going to mend. But you got to let your guards down, guys. Like, this is very calming. It's nice. So again, I'm getting frustration on both ends because I feel like somebody's poking and somebody's like, let's go. But like, this let's go is not like we need to rush. It's just like, let's ground something. So you're both perceiving something differently because no one's talking. So whatever this is coming back around. This could be somebody you met fucking 30 years ago, 30 months ago. The Spirit's like, come on, one more shot. What are we doing? Two, three, 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 three. It's like another message here. I don't quite know what it is. Best advice is getting to know each other. And you did have release next, so you both might be just holding on to past pain. But I think this is like the fear. I almost feel like this is one life. This is now life. I feel like this, again, this is not the first time you've done this. Like, this is like war. It's almost like that damper card. It's like that other card. I don't remember which card it is. Where the two girls are like admiring him. But it was a different like Casanova era. This is definitely more like colonial or Victorian. But it's almost like you're kind of attracted. There's definitely attraction, but like the vibe I'm getting here is if like you're kind of attracted, but like deep down, you know there's something there and you want to avoid it. Like, I almost look at these two women as the same women in like two different lifetimes, if that makes sense. It's like the cherubs again. You know what I mean? So maybe now it's just like, you know what? I don't want to deal with the whole depth thing. I don't want to deal with like the past life thing. Like, what about like just here and now? But I don't think that works because there is that depth of a past life. I don't know. Your best advice is just get to know each other. And the only way to do that is to kind of like have a conversation as you reveal like your innermost selves to each other. Your bond deepens. So maybe you're hesitant because you both feel the past life thing, but like can't make sense of it. And then, or you can make sense of it, or you're trying to make sense of it, and maybe you don't need to make sense of it. You know what I mean? It's very frustrating once again. So the only way past this frustration is to talk about it. So that's your best advice. So if somebody approaches you and wants to talk, have that conversation. If you need to approach somebody to have a conversation, then you be the one to start the conversation. It does look like within the read that it's like in them, like you are going to initiate, find the solution, and then with the whole what's next, looks like they were going to find the solution. So it's exhausting. All right, I'll be back. We have 2 more decks. We still have 2 more decks to do, guys. I really thought I was going to do this in a quicker manner. But there's nothing quick about you, them, and what's next. So bottom of the deck, be grateful. So I'll be back at some point today. I gotta strip Caden's linens, wash those, get some laundry done. What's in here? It's like that see-through paper. I don't remember what this came with. I think it came with a deck. I don't know. I'm digging. Maybe there's like an invitation coming. I'm digging the invite. Like I'm digging the black. It's very like gothic, modern. There might be like a Christmas party, a New Year's party, a birthday party. This seems very classic. It seems it's relevant. It's part of your read. I don't think it's a normal invitation. Like there's depth behind this invitation. It could be somebody's wedding and somebody's like, hey, you want to be my +1? You don't see too many wedding invitations that are like black with like a silver tone. There's something about this that's very mystique. Like it's like metallic. I don't know, they could write a letter to you. I don't. This feels more of like an invite, but it feels like a big deal. Like it feels like it's pulling me to like a Victorian ball. So it could have to do with a past life. And there's something that needs to be explored or healed or come back together. It's something. It's whatever it is has a lot of depth to it. I am feeling that whole Victorian past life thing. I'm even feeling like, oh, werewolves of thunder. Werewolves of thunder. Werewolves of London. It's linked to a past life. That's interesting. You must have to get to the bottom of something. But I'm telling you, this is an invite. Like, this is an invite. It feels like it's a +1 to like a wedding or something. But like, oh man, there's such a big message here. I don't know what it is. Because it's linked to past life. So it could just be an invitation to talk about something, but like I feel like it's so much bigger than that, as if like you're both getting ready to go to the ball. Or like this was like, there's something with society here. This is a past life. It could be a past life that's coming back together. It's like a society ball, like like the elite. There's something like the elite. And if this is something in real life and it's an invite, I would think like a wedding or like an invite to like maybe a political party or like a fundraiser, something extremely elegant. So maybe this is somebody you're going to meet at like a random invite and somebody has a +1 and they're like, hey, you want to go with me? I wouldn't pass up that opportunity. I would go. You might meet somebody there. And it's like, oh, it's black tie. And you're like, what the fuck did you just get me involved with? And it's like, all right, fuck it, I'll go. It's almost pulling me to like the Charlie thing. Like there were so many black ties. There were so many balls. Like we could do this. We can do that. I can mesh with any energy. You know what I mean? That's what. We had so much fun together like that. We could jump on the back of his motorcycle. We could get in his, his private plane. I went to plenty of charity events, like all dressed up. You know what I mean? Like it almost is pulling me to like, what's that? Jennifer Lopez where she wears that dress, Made in Manhattan, where she goes to the is it a black tie event? I've been there and done that with him too. So you see where I'm like, so I'm telling you, like, it's a big deal with whatever this is, and you're going to be fine. So maybe you're like, oh, I don't have anything to wear. Go get something to wear. Like, I don't know. Like, you want to go to this event. So again, it could just be a Christmas party. It could be something where, your friend very last minute is like, hey, I got a +1. You want to tag along? You might meet the love of your life there, guys. So, and I'm getting pulled a black tie. I'm getting pulled right back to that fucking damper energy too. So, and some of you that's a very, you haven't met that energy yet. You're about to. You could just be at a fancy restaurant and it's like invitation only or reservation only. And maybe like there's a back room and somebody's having a private party and somebody comes out to like grab a drink because the bartender's too slow in the private party. And next thing you know, you're talking to somebody, you're like, where the fuck did you just come from? A fucking wedding, political party, like this. So this is current. So this might be somebody brand new. You guys don't know this energy yet. It's like a surprise, but it's not a surprise. Well, it's a surprise, but at the end of the night, you're going to be like, what the fuck was that? Real quick to get entangled there. But I don't think it's a bad thing, but I will tell you it's overwhelming if you don't know this energy. You're going to be like, wow. Did I just step out of like, it feels like I just heard a movie trailer. Like, did I just step out of Oz? Like, or did I just, it feels like, did I just step out of a movie? What's that saying? Did I just step out of something? Like, it's so very, like, maybe unrealistic. I don't, Hallmark store. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Some of you, it's exciting. You don't know this energy. Others of you, you do know this energy is coming back around. Or you're going to be like, oh, yeah, been there, done that. Don't mess around. Like, you've already experienced that damper, charming energy, and you're like, you come across somebody else that's charming just like that. And it's like, nope, don't want to do it. Been there, done that. Like, I just dealt with that. I've already met a catalyst that was just like you. Don't do that if that happens. Okay. Maybe you had a bad experience with that person. Don't do that. Like, this is definitely past life. Like, you're going to love this. This is pulling me to like Dracula. It's pulling me to like the Discovery of Witches. You guys ever see that show, Discovery of Witches? So, It could be like that, the Gothic era. I'm getting pulled to like New Orleans, you know. Max, bless you. Come here. There's something very like Gothic, intriguing, mysterious. It's fucking magnetic, is what it is. There's all this black though, like I don't know, black tie event. It is something. Or this person you're gonna meet, like I said, like I'm telling you, some of you, this is somebody brand new, and there's a party in the back room, and somebody has on a black tie, a black bow tie or something. I like bow ties. I like that look. You're gonna be very attracted to this energy, but you're gonna be like, oh, I don't want to go this route again. So again, spirit keeps stressing, if it's not that person, it's coming back around, it's somebody brand new. But it's like you experience the same thing all over with somebody else. You know, you might be getting tested, and the test is not to, you know, you might instantly want to push away from this instantly with the Queen of Swords energy. But it's magnetic. You can't help it. It's like the two people that don't belong together that belong together. But nobody wants to see you guys together. Like nobody wants to see either of you off the market. Like it's something like that, I'm telling you. Or it's like a Cinderella story. Like I'm telling you, there's something fucking absolutely beautiful there. Like they obviously want me to like mark this up, or like I'm telling you, like there's just, I don't know. Don't let this opportunity pass you by out of your own fears, or, you know, passing judgment on somebody, or been there, done this. Come here. What's going on? Come here. Up up. Max right now looks like Mr. O'Malley. Like his whole personality changed. He's that like scruffy alley cat now. Huh. You got a little cold going on, buddy? So, I just saw like a, hell yeah. Like this is an old connection. I just saw somebody pull out, like a grandfather watch out of their pocket to check the time, which is pulling me to like a train station. Maybe like, you know, in like the cities, like you ride the subway, the train, and like you're all dolled up and people are like staring at you like, where you going? And you feel like out of place. I don't know what message that is. And it's almost like, I don't know. It's almost, you both end up at the same party, maybe by accident. I'm telling you, it's fated. It's beautiful. But I think it's going to be scary. Whatever it is definitely fated. They want you to be excited for this. This is what this channeling is. They definitely want you to be excited for what this is. There's no question. They want you to be excited. I'm like waiting for him to like sneeze any minute. Like he just turned into like the alley cat. So maybe it's like, maybe like, I don't know, alley cats can be like tough, you know. There's something about this person's energy that you're going to be extremely attracted to. All right, yeah, you know, I don't like that. Oh, I can't get over the whole fucking Mr. O'Malley alley cat thing going on right now. Like, it's two sides of Max. Max is Max, and then he turns into Mr. O'Malley. You know? So, and then, yeah, there might be a bloodline
royalty, because Duchess is the mother, and I just get pulled to like Duchess, that like Victorian era. I'm telling you, like, and it's like you meet somebody and it's like not your type, or you just don't expect it. There's obviously a strong spiritual connection, past life connection. Or maybe someone looks at you as like Duchess and, you know, they don't feel worthy or something. I don't know. But like Max, the way he's like, all his weight is on me now. It's very like, I'm reading it as like vulnerability. Like there's a lot of depth. Like he's very heavy right now. Heavy energy between you and somebody. It's undeniable. This is exciting. But I bet you when I say it, it's going to be extremely intimidating, guys. Or you haven't felt this in a long time and you're going to stop feeling it again. Max never puts his weight on me like this, ever. So to me, Saturn is very protected here. You're protected. I don't think you can really go wrong here. It's protected. So if you try to fight it, it's just going to take longer. Yeah, I'm being told you can't fight it, though. There's going to be a turn of events. It's either with somebody you already know, and it's all of a sudden it's going to have that depth to it again. Because you allow the vulnerability factor to come in, or it's somebody brand new. I mean, I'm just going to stop because it's like we just keep repeating ourselves at this point. So enjoy it. You know? Again, it's like a Cinderella story. Maybe someone just sweeps you off your feet, guys. Like, I don't know. Maybe, like, it takes a lot for somebody to, like, sweep you off your feet, you know? Alrighty, Schneidy. So, look at those. Look shiny, like spandex here, like tights. And again, it's all black. I don't know what the black vibe is. Could be. It's not just like your favorite color. There's so much depth within this. Holy shit, guys! I almost want to keep it out like it's a fucking deck of cards or something. Like, I don't know. It's like it's not meant to go back to. It's not meant to go back to where it just was, if that makes sense. And that's probably been sitting in there for years. I can't even remember the last time I fucking saw that. Right? So, fuck if I know. I don't know. And I did just get pulled to my Victorian jewelry. So this has something definitely to do with the Victorian era that you had with this person. And you're about to experience it. Like, you might have a dream. And it just feels so real. It's just, or like I'm telling you, like, oh my God, what other fucking message would there be? It's almost like it's pulling me to like a situation, like two different situations. So that's how I know for a damn, I'm going out Friday night with the girls. It's pulling me to like a back party, like there's a Christmas party going on, or like, but it's also pulling me to like an energy I already know. So maybe you're confused. There's something about like leaving the door open, like maybe you want to shut a door to something so this door opens. Like, because I literally, and it's something about black too, because we're going to a casino and reservations, I think, for dinner. I think she made it for like 8 or 9. And I'm getting pulled to like a back party. But then like in my brain, like my brain is already telling me something like, I can see another scenario besides like the party. There could be something with Friday night with you guys. Friday night lights, Friday night. But we were talking about like what to wear. But it was all like black this, black that. And it's now you have this message, right? So again, like somebody might come in and try to fuck up your Friday night, or because they're pulling me too. It's like now I'm seeing 3 different things. So don't let that energy come in and fuck that up, like mentally. No, see, like, so like all 3 scenarios would be mentally. I'm telling this fucking read isn't done. I don't even know what to say here. They're not trying to give it away. They just want to make sure you don't fuck it up, is what I'm hearing. So like say you're open to meeting somebody, but maybe you're seeing somebody, dating somebody, talking to somebody, and it's like after a girls' night or doing this, or, you know, like meeting up with this person afterwards. Like, don't plan to go out and then plan to meet up with somebody afterwards necessarily, because then you're leaving 2 doors open. So I don't know if this is a test, like typically, like I know what it's trying to say to me per se, but and it's not me not like, don't call yourself alcohol. This, I'm not saying it like that, but like if I go into the city, like I'm sleeping at certain people's houses or something, so I'm not driving at a distance, and I'm not even saying I'm sleeping with these people, but sleeping with these people as if there's a fucking whole lot of them. It's honestly, there's not. Sleeping with fucking anybody. It doesn't even, okay. So, but people want to assume, yeah, see, I don't know. But it's like, don't plan on sleeping at that house and then plan, because it's like, maybe you just plan a girls' night, but anything can happen, right? So, but it's like, don't keep revolving doors open. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I think that's what they're trying to say to me. Like, I don't know why, like, where you go afterwards is so important. So maybe don't make plans for afterwards. Don't make plans like it's about keeping the energy open. This is a weird message. And it's just an example. I'm not saying I'm going to go out and I'm going to meet somebody, but I mean, if you think about it, like the casino, there could be plenty of back rooms, black tables, red tables, black table, red table. Like there's plenty of opportunities to meet somebody. You can go to the fucking grocery store and meet somebody, right? But I'm just saying, like in general, like that is the perfect time for Christmas parties and certain stuff and gatherings, and like, you know, companies do rent out rooms and have, you know, whether staff meetings or like charity event, you know what I mean? So like there could be something like that going on, and but the bigger message here is like, don't keep doors open. But it's hard to say, like, because if like you're dating or talking to somebody, can you guys make sense of this message? I'm trying real hard to make sense of this message for you guys, because I see what they're telling me, but it just doesn't make much sense. It's almost like they're showing me a situation like I could possibly be in, so I can explain to you so you don't put yourself in that situation. But nothing like where I would sleep at the end of the night shouldn't have anything to do with it. It's not like I'm sleeping with that person. And it could even be my girlfriend's house in the sense of platonic. See what I'm saying? Like Charlie has a place in the city, and sometimes even if he's not there, I'd stay there, and it's platonic. Me and him, we're not intimate. Like we haven't been in a long time. But so you get what I'm saying? Like, but that's like, I don't know if to you that's like leaving a door open. Like, don't leave that door open, which doesn't make any sense because I'm not sleeping with anybody. Can you guys make sense of this conversation? Can you make sense of what they're trying to say to us right now? I mean, just plan on going home at the end of the night? I mean, I don't fucking know. But that doesn't really make sense. Like, at the end of the night, I typically don't. Like, we might, all four of us, we might just Uber there too. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't typically drive to the casino myself. But maybe there's something here about taking your own car. Yeah, see, I talked to Andrew the other day, and he's wealthy. Yeah, see, there's something here with money. It doesn't make any sense. So I don't know if it's a charity event, a person, but he just bought matching cars for him and his wife. So I don't know how you guys are supposed to interpret this message because I don't know what that would be. And that was just playing catch up with him. Like, we used to go to school together. He's married. There's nothing about it that's romantic. And I keep stressing, like, I'm not sleeping with these people. So, like, there's something about this situation. Like, it's not about being romantic or not. Like, or it's not about being intimate with somebody or not. Like, it is an old friend. It is Mercury. Maybe that friend, another friend tags along with somebody and you don't know. Like, I don't know. It's like, don't keep doors open though. Like, don't keep like, what the fuck? I don't understand that message. Maybe I'm looking at like a map, try not to understand it. That doesn't make any sense. I wouldn't have said it. I wouldn't have brought this up. Don't keep doors open with people that don't have the same interest. Dad's coming down. I don't know what this damn message is in regards to like, don't keep like doors open. Right? And it is like, here we go again. Last time, same thing. He came down and we talked about 3 different doors when there's actually 4 doors in and 4 doors out. You gotta be fucking kidding me. It's definitely like, yeah, 4 doors. Like, guys, I don't know what this is. It could all just be like a past life, a trap door. It all might be like one message, guys. All of it coincides. When's New Year's? There's something with Friday. Friday, you got the 22nd, the 29th. New Year's, you would probably celebrate Sunday night. Saturday night if it was a party. But no, there's something with the 22nd, 29th, or the 5th. There's something within like the next 3 weeks about something about a Friday. 3 doors, 3 weeks, 3 doors down. Maybe you're going to, isn't that a band? Maybe it's a concert. Oh, this Friday is big for love with Venus. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Where's my little paperwork thing there? That would make sense for the energy to like come in. But I feel like it can be platonic too, guys. If you could be meeting a new best friend. That came in. What read did that come in? Where it's just like a new best friend, a business partner. High mental energy burns hot, brain boiling. To trick, keep everything without missing a stitch or dropping the ball. Great ideas. Don't buy anything. Second chance. Cooler look. Subject recommends heat. Fruitful days. Potential day to give birth of all types of ideas and feelings. Emotions. Burst out with laughter. Song. Playfulness. Again, it is the moon. That is Venus. General air. Overcast. Subtle. Emotional. A good day to express feelings with conviction, knowing there'll be some type of response. Situations can arise now. You'll be having the clarity, quality, heart to heart, being on the same page, and hopefully it will tend to remain that way. Yeah, that whole heart to heart. New Year's resolutions, part of getting started, preparing for next month, relationship, sincerity, business, new adventures, departures. Yeah, so I guess that makes sense. So again, please know that there is something here that can also be very platonic. (26) full moon in Cancer. That is about home life, relationships. All right, so yeah, there's something about the next 3 Fridays. So again, it could just be transits. And guys, trust me, this could be something platonic, but that attraction's there. But like it's linked to like a past life, and that attraction could be like you see you guys working together. It doesn't have to be like it's just like it's just something chemistry. But yeah, don't rule out the underdog, but don't rule out platonic. And that came in with another message of like meeting somebody, and it wasn't just yesterday or something where spirits bringing someone to you like they don't want. Oh yeah, it was like Glinda the Good Witch or something, right? Where they're like they want you to know like there's an energy coming in, guys, and it doesn't have to be intimate. Like chances are it probably is, but like it's a ride or die. And that could be a business partner, a new best friend, a lover. It could be intimate too, guys. It could be a rekindling of something, you know? Don't push away from it. It's you know, it might be easy for you to push away, but try not to push away from it. You know, 12 portal closes New Year's portals and opens 3 doors now. Yes, I don't know. Here we go with that 333 again. Some of the next 3 Fridays. So I'll be back later. I gotta rest my voice, throw some laundry in. I really wanted to get to the other channel. Let me just get some stuff situated. And others of you, again, it's like you could have like no plans, and next thing you know, it's like a random invite. But this is like, I'm telling you, it's like black tie, like this. I'm being pulled to a Victorian life, a Victorian era. This has to do with the past life that you have with somebody that's probably about to be uncovered. Be uncovered. Doesn't really make much sense. I feel like I can go on and on with these damn messages. Fucking weird. It goes on and on, my friends. It's like the story that never ends. I don't know. It could just be lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, guys. Whether you know this person or it's brand new, like you do this lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. And it could be a fairy tale love story for all I know. You know? They do say some people do end up with the same person like that. It's not that common, but it does happen, especially with people who share, people who like are empathic and psychic and or spiritual, or just they have that sixth sense where they you've shared a past life with somebody. Like you just know, you don't. It's not debatable. You just know. They say when that happens that you've had like many lifetimes with that individual, and chances are like you always meant something in that lifetime again, or you go your own way every fucking time until like you guys learn something. But there's something about this where I feel like you guys have to solve something each lifetime and then you end up together, or you go your own way amicably. Like you guys are strong catalytic energy to each other. It's not just like one and one, like it's mutual is what I'm hearing. Like you're each other's catalyst. You might just think like, oh, that was my catalyst. Well, no, you're also their catalyst for growth. So, or you deal with the same energy lifetime after lifetime, and then if you pass that first original test, maybe a true love comes in. There's something here with true love, guys. I'm not kidding. Like you're in for like some type of love story, and I've been saying that and stressing that, and even telling myself like you have to like look at like as a person as a blessing sometimes, like how I'm like, oh, a child is a blessing, right? So again, you could have to pass a test with another catalyst that's real strong, knowing that you're not on the same page, and then or it will work out and it's the same person, or you finally figure that out, and then like even a stronger fucking bond comes in. It's either a stronger bond comes in or you guys strengthen the bond that you already have. You acknowledge it. So maybe some of you have really never acknowledged the bond you already have with somebody. You know what I mean? They clearly don't want you guys to fuck this up. You might walk right by it and be like, oh, hell no. Because of past experiences. But I'm telling you that it only benefits spirit to match people within the next year with global ascension within the next couple of years, guys, for sure. Like life partners and stuff, because it raises vibration. So like it's not a coincidence, or it's not luck, or it's not, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of meant to come together at certain times too. You got to remember we're here for a reason and a purpose, and a bigger purpose to the other galaxies, you know, the planets is to raise the vibration of planet Earth, which raises their planetary vibration. And it's necessary for all the, you know, storms that are going on up there to stabilize certain planets. So it's not just like, oh, you get to experience a love story. Like, yeah, that's great, you know. Which is pulling me. You guys ever watch freaking 1923? What a beautiful love story. The love of land, the love of a human being. Like, I'm just like in awe. I have not been like so obsessed with a damn fucking series. Like, I almost cried in every fucking episode. I'm like, oh my God. Like, each episode was so fucking heartwarming. It is so worth buying the series if you don't have Paramount Plus. I'm telling you. Like, I don't feel like I've ever had a past life in fucking Montana. Like, with the Yellowstone, but like, that type of fucking like love, like I'm just like, holy shit. But I'm telling you, like, it's the love of land, it's the love of, you know, a soulmate. Oh, if you haven't seen it, it's worth. If you don't have Paramount Plus, like, go on Amazon and rent the series. Spend the $20 or whatever they want to charge you. I'm not shitting you. It's a must watch. But it could just be for me. Like, I clicked with it. And I was like, and when I click with stuff like that, like, I'm like, I wonder if, like, it's like the homeland too. Like, the way they even treated, like, the indigenous. Like, I'm just, not the indigenous. The land pie goes way back like that. But, like, Native American, like awful scenes. But like when like she kills and it's like an eye for an eye, like I don't know, I'm telling you, like my God, like all of it's just so damn heartwarming. I feel like the chat just went frozen. So has anybody seen 1923 and think it is as amazing as I do when it comes to different aspects? Land, culture, violence, love, depth. I mean, maybe it was just meant for me to pick up on it like that, but Jesus. Man, the chat was going a mile a minute. It hasn't fucking done jack shit for over a minute. I didn't think, people have been telling me for a long time. It came out last year. People have been telling me for a long time, like, to watch it. And you loved it, yeah. People have been telling me for a long time to watch it. And I'm like, something about like Western. Or like, I don't know. I did like Yellowstone, but like this is like the start of Yellowstone. So I'm like, if this person fucking dies, like there's only 4 people left, like, you know, for the, like, you gotta make it. Like, you know, like, because I keep thinking, like, this chick's gonna die. Like, they're gonna take this love away. One of them are gonna die. Like, no, like, please don't end in tragedy. Like, these people have to fucking reproduce, you know? Like, I was all over that shit. Oh, I liked it way more than Yellowstone myself. I really did like Yellowstone a lot too. But the 1920, it was just, it's so fucking heartwarming. And it was so suspenseful for me. I'm like, don't kill her. And like when they go from like Africa to Montana, like it's just like, wow. They're like, take my breath away. Didn't that come up in a reading? Someone might be listening to like music or a love thing. Like that shit touched me. It was 8 episodes and I finished it within 24 hours. It was yesterday and the day before. It was Friday and Saturday. I even passed out. I even passed up going out. And I convinced everybody to go next weekend because I was starting to get hooked. And they're all like, okay. And typically not everybody like agrees with me. Like, Courtney, like, get your shit on. Like, let's go. Like, you know. And I'm like, can we just do it next weekend, please? And they're like, fine. Like, I just wanted to stay home and watch that series. Like, I was hooked from like the second show. From like season, like the first one, I was like, all right, I like this, like the first episode. But like, I was hooked after the second or third episode. Hooked. Like, I want that love story. I want it. And I know I always wanted love in my life like that. Like, but thinking it's like unrealistic with this whole Matrix shit, you know what I mean? But there is somebody out there, right? And that energy is coming in. So like, maybe Spirit's just prepping us, you know? I don't know, but like, I do want that love story. To have that type of bond. It's intimidating, it's scary, but it's beautiful. And then it made me think of like a lot of things, like factoring in age and yeah, definitely, you know, not settling. So like, I know people like, and it's never crossed my mind, but like being 46, like, would you settle? Like, I don't think I would ever settle. But then I think there's people like at a certain age that are like willing to settle. So be careful, because I don't know if these people are coming towards you and they're like, oh, I'm getting to a certain age. So there's some type of love, there's some type of bond. So I might as well just settle. Don't fucking do that. Whatever you do, don't do that. Because I think there's energy out there that's attempting to do that. And that's not cool. So it's almost like, you can still have that love story, guys. I could live to be fucking 90 something and still love somebody like that for the next 40 years, 30 years. You get where I'm going with that? Like, I feel like depending on your age group, because thoughts like that never come to me. So, like, depending on your age group, careful, because I think there's people out there that just want to come back in because they feel like they're getting older. And, you know, like, don't fucking do that. It's not worth it. And don't be afraid to love no matter, like, what age you are. Like, but that's always been me. I've always done that. Hopeless romantic. I love to love, and it sucks to get hurt. But I'd rather love and to lose than to not love at all. You know what I mean? Like, so I almost feel like 1923 is an inspiring love story. And a lot of people don't look at 1923 as an inspiring love story. But that's what I saw. But it's the love of land. It's the love of heritage. It's the love of legacy. It's the love of generational family, ancestors. But I guarantee a lot of people don't look at that series like that. But I did. I took a lot from that fucking series. A lot from that series. So, I don't know. So careful you don't settle, guys. Or don't put yourself in a situation where you feel like you're settling. And some of you have those. That's why we have soulmates and best friends, guys. And everybody thinks like you want to find that with an intimate partner. Not everybody has to find that with an intimate partner. You don't have to be intimate with somebody to have that ride or die energy with somebody. It's like Thelma and Louise. Like, you have that best friend the rest of your fucking life. You know what I mean? Like, you live with that friend for the rest of your life. Like, it's, you know, it's just as intimate without being intimate. So lots of little extra messages here, guys. Again, it could even be like a work partnership and you guys are just like two fucking peas in a pod. And your business just, you know. Or it is intimate and it's got that depth. Enjoy it. People do not get to experience that shit. Not everybody gets to experience that amount of depth. Like, I feel like I have that. I've experienced that with certain past life connections with people, but it's temporary. It doesn't last. That depth doesn't last. Like, so when I feel it, I know not to take love for granted. Because it's only been a couple times. And to be in love like that for years and years and years is a complete blessing. And I think that's why it's so hard with catalytic energy, because it is temporary. It gets taken from you. And I went down that road too and pity party plenty of times. The spirit, like, why do you take this from me? Stop taking this from me, you know? So to actually have that in real life and last years and years and years is hands down a fucking blessing. Like, I didn't have love like that. I loved my ex-husband, but like, I did not have love like the depth I felt with a couple strong connections I've had that were temporary. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Like, it's like some of you have a fucking straight up love story coming at you where like it's almost painful and scary because you know eventually you guys are going to pass away. So do I explore it? Do I not? Like, please do. Please be brave enough to explore it. Because that part of it, without me really realizing it, is a blessing. So, be smart about it. Be smart about it. All right, I'll be back
I'll be back at some point, and then before dinner, because after dinner, well, yeah, I gotta pick up Mia. I don't know how long this lasts. Like I said, I gotta get laundry, I gotta get shit done. At least I vacuumed and cleaned and did stuff yesterday here. So one last thing to do, but I do have to like go through some Christmas. I can't believe it's Christmas next Monday, but like you guys know me, like my Christmas Eve is Christmas, so next Sunday is pretty important. You take my breath away. Maybe you meet somebody. Maybe somebody comes as a guest to a Christmas party or a Christmas dinner, or I just saw like a neighbor knocking on the door, like, can I borrow sugar type thing, but it's like you don't know the neighbor and it's like instant chemistry. Yeah, I don't know. See, this reading keeps going and going and going, guys. Like there's definitely some depth and length to a situation that's coming into play, or maybe you'll hear from this person right around that time. I'm not sure, but you might also hear from the other person that is not good for you, that just wants to open up a conversation. Careful, because like I'm telling you, like I'm just hearing, like, if that bond is available to share and somebody doesn't share it, don't waste your time. Life is too short. We all know we've had connections like this in our lifetime, and it's hard when they come back around. But like, if you're not going to get into it, you're not going to talk about the depth, you're not going to like try to stabilize something, don't do it. Don't keep repeating cycles because you know it's there, but like it never comes into fruition. Don't be that person. You might get tested. You might get challenged. 2727. Let me find out what that is. 222. So again, like, this is about depth. If you can't get down to the depth, don't bother. It's not going to happen, is what I'm hearing. It's like, it's just because somebody loves you and there's depth does not qualify you guys as, you should be together. This isn't about, just, no. 2727 encourages you to become more self-aware of exploring aspects of yourself, of curiosity rather than judgment. So it just flashed over there. Once you seek clarity, self-awareness, you can develop new skills in life, create more content, contained, joyful life. It also deepens the connection you have with yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Ask yourself what you need. It's vital to your own well-being, and to set out to fulfill those needs. Ask yourself what gifts you have to also share with the world and best utilize them. Don't label or identify yourself with things because they end up defining you. You're more powerful than a label or an object. Remember that you are a powerful spiritual being. 2727 also tells you that new information and news of positive nature is on its way, so be open to these signs and synchronicities and information and new ways of being and doing to have a clearer perspective on things. Like I said, like, do not settle. Like, if something is like I said, like, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, ask yourself what's best for your own well-being. Can they fulfill your needs? So like I said, like, if somebody doesn't want to like go into that depth, how many connections, and there's not too many, but like how many connections will we have? It's like the depth is there, but nobody wants to fucking explore it. You know what I mean? Like, don't keep going back to something because you know it's there, but it never gets explored. So if you don't get down to something, you know there's some type of depth there with someone with your past, and you guys can't have that heart to heart, and you can't like, try to get on the same page. Don't waste your time repeating the same cycle over. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. Which is exactly what I said. So the 2727 just clarifies it, because you do have that energy coming toward you. So some of you might be being tested. If you have that connection with somebody and somebody's willing to talk about it, be willing to possibly hearing that person out, or vice versa, especially if you guys are vibing like that, Others of you, I think it's a test, and we do get tested with Mercury with strong connections. Like, especially energy where you had that connection, but for years you were trying to explore that connection or understand that connection, and they couldn't be bothered with giving you time for that connection. You know what I mean? Like, they were detached, weren't responsible with your emotions.
don't think you can change that scenario, guys. You know? You get down to it or you don't, because you do have like some, I just see the Seven of Swords. You do have, it's Mercury, guys. People are lonely. It's the holidays. People are lonely. You know what I mean? Like, only explore what you think is worth exploring. I think, like I said, it's pulling me to the second read with like that personal growth. Like, you know what you're going to explore and not explore. So like, why even bother open the door? Like, or why even bother being friends with somebody? You might as well just shut the door, you know? But if somebody's worth being friends with and worth exploring, then explore it. You know, it's advice like that. And others of you, it is something brand new. And don't run away from it. Explore it, because it is going to have that depth. And feeling that depth is scary. And it does bring up past pain, because you've been there, done that, felt that, it didn't work out. You know what I mean? Like, there is kind of like a love story that's going to unfold, guys, from whatever this is. So be open, be responsible with your feelings, and be responsible with their feelings. I'll be back. I love you guys. Love you too.